Alrighty. We ready, boys?
Yes, sir. As ready as we can be. Let's go.
Okay. I'll just give a quick recap since we're kind of just in the middle of this shit anyways. We all know you all are in the Durst Manor. Last session, you all made your way through the top couple floors and started to uncover the mysteries of what actually has been happening around here. Obviously, by this point, you all figured out that this house is not just any old type of house. You all figured out that, what's his fucking name? The Durst guy, Gustav. Gustav seemed to have some sort of an affair with the housemaid. Had a child out of wedlock, and clearly bad things had happened to both her and the child.
Hey, I've got my headset on. I'm going to make a cup of coffee. I can hear everything you're saying. I'll be right back.
You're good, buddy. Yeah, you're good. As you all continue to push through the house, I believe you all found a letter from Strahd himself. Something about worms of the earth and all this other stuff, right? Essentially degrading and calling the Durst household useless, and he would never accept them. You all then discovered that Rose and Thorn tragically had been locked in their rooms.
Keep going.
They had been locked in their rooms, but they did show you all to the dollhouse replica. Kind of gave you a little bit of information on what happened that night when they were locked in, and nobody ever came out to get them. They starved to death, essentially curled up next to each other on the floor. Rose died days after Thorn. With that, though, you all were able to find a secret staircase that led down to a basement area of sorts, a crypt, as you all would come to know, which you all ended up bringing the remains of both Rose and Thorn with you, and found where their actual burial sites should eventually be within the crypt.
Oh boy, I made a mistake.
There were also the two other family members, the parents, but they weren't dead, and nothing was in their caskets. Venturing further in, which is kind of where we ended up hitting pause, was you all found what seemed to be a Quartermaster suite of some sort. And as you all were investigating, just as you all were about to leave the room, the reanimated corpses of both Gustav and Elizabeth came clawing out of the walls, which you all dispatched pretty quick without much trouble whatsoever. Where we ended the session was back in the main hall that you guys are currently in, where there was a locked door. And as X grabs a hold of it, the door reveals itself to be a...
Yep. Now, before we continue on this, I do have to ask for a retro.
Okay.
When before we got to the town and the gate and all that stuff, and the gas or the smoke was pushing us.
Yep.
We found a body.
Yep.
Body was of a person that was in the painting in the house.
Yep.
We all were under the understanding that this man was the husband.
It is.
But we just killed the dead body of the husband.
Yep.
Okay. Just asked it. It was one of those things where I'm like, I need to make sure that we actually did understand that correctly, and I'm not crazy, so it's fine. This is good. Everything's good. Everything's fine. It's fine. Okay.
So you're going to have a lot of those moments that contradict in this campaign. And it's up to you all to...
It's on purpose, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Because the first thing that, I mean, outside of us being attacked by this mimic right now, I feel like me personally, being the cleric, I would have had a moment of saying, wait a minute, wasn't this guy already dead? So I'm like, okay, good. This is great.
If everyone's good to go, we got initiative set up.
Yep.
Again. So good to go. All right. So what just happened? X face stepped out of the grasp of the mimic.
I'll put
And
my
as
character over there.
that happens, Graven, you're up.
I see him disappear, and I pull the short sword. 22 hit.
It hits.
Okay. 1d6 plus 4. That is 9 of piercing.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, nope, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. That's about all I can do.
All right. Then we go next. All right, Jinx. What we got, brother?
You're muted, boss, still.
Wait.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
Hold on.
I found something else I can do. Sorry, Deej. But
You're good.
I'm going to utilize two-hand fighting and then swing with my hand axe.
Goddamn. Okay. You get to that?
Only if I hit with a light weapon, which I did, so. 15 hit.
Hits.
Alright, and that is another d6.
Don't forget, you don't add the modifier to the second attack. So if it's a d6, it's a flat d6. You
Flat
don't do
d6?
plus 5
Okay,
or
gotcha,
whatever it
gotcha.
is, right?
Then that's
Yeah.
five more slashing. Now that's my end of my turn.
Okay. Jinx, what you got, brother?
Okay. So Jinx is currently in his defender armor setup. So he's got his thunder gauntlets. He's swinging. His first attack was a punch. That is and it hit. So that is 5 plus 5, 10 thunder damage. And because he's fisting it,
Hey!
he's gonna make a second melee attack as well, which is an 18 to hit.
Hits.
And that is another 1 damage of thunder damage.
Ooh,
One point of thunder damage.
I got you.
Because I don't get the modifier. That is Jinx's turn. Because I hit, any attack the mimic makes against anyone but me is at disadvantage. Just so you know.
Okay. Thank you. All right. And with that, the mimic is up as you all watch as Jinx comes up and lays in a good couple hits. You all watch as the door kind of pulls back and those teeth kind of spread open and that tongue just whips out. It goes to latch on to Jinx. With that, good Sarah. Hold on. Let me see.
Pseudopod. That sounds terrifying.
All right, so hold on.
I just have to say, well done on the gentleman fisting.
Let's see. 18 to hit.
Miss.
Okay.
I forgot about your fucking AC of like 5,000.
Right.
You and Crack have the highest AC, I feel like.
Well, because my character does something where when he hits somebody on the defender armor and it imposes disadvantage, I have to have a high AC because I'm going to be taking all the fucking hits.
You're taking the aggro. Yeah.
I'm a
Absolutely.
tank, basically.
Yeah.
That's the end of his turn. Tongue lashes out, tries to hit Jinx, misses. Thorn.
I am going to cast Firebolt at this thing. Dirty 20.
Hits.
That's a lot of D6. You got them all?
Now it rolls 1d10.
You said fire Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Bolt.
Okay, sorry, it's your English.
Yeah,
It's
I
your
struggle- I
accent,
struggle.
sir. Your accent, sir. A bit of the Plymouth.
Wait.
Yeah, sick. 2 damage.
Okay.
Fire damage.
I got
Or
you.
Fire, yeah.
Okay. All right. Thorn, as the mimic kind of lashes out and goes for Jinx, you see an opportunity. Just firebolt goes sputtering across right into the door, smacks. Seems it hits. It just doesn't seem that effective. Any movement? Anything?
Nope, that's not right. Shit.
I'm guessing I'd risk opportunity attack if I moved from here. I don't know, because there's no icon, so I'm not sure
Yeah, because I mean,
exactly where we're actually hitting.
He's at the door. He is the door. Remember?
Yeah, he is the door. Can you all
Oh,
not see him?
there's no door for me.
Question.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Because
risk
no
it.
one else posed this question, I'm curious. With him being a mimic and it being the door has nowhere to go. Wouldn't they have advantage on hits?
The mimic can move. He's just in the place where the door's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. I was like, wouldn't there be advantage because he's technically static, like he's not moving?
No, he's
but I get it now.
he's
I
not
get
fixed
you.
to the wall or anything. He just took the
Right.
spot. It was probably just an open doorway. There's probably not even a door actually there,
Gotcha.
realistically.
Okay. Makes sense. Okay. What can you
Yeah.
do?
that's
And I mean, essentially, like, think about it. He wouldn't move on his first go. It was like he just tried to attack you all, and within a minute, within 6 seconds, all of you all are collapsing in on him, right? So it's
And
one of those like,
he had grasped one of us and then attacked
Right.
another one too. So
Right.
yeah, it makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah. So all right, are you moving anywhere? It wouldn't provoke because you're technically outside of 5 feet.
I say I'm in back 1 spot. That's all.
Okay.
That's it.
I really don't know what I would do here. Fuck.
You're really hoping we kill it before we get to him.
Yeah, help us kill it. What the fuck do you mean you don't know what you would do? Hit it with something. Call it a dirty word. I mean, do something.
Call it a slur. What's bad woods out there?
Call it a lint liquor.
you dirty cedar tree.
Fuck a bit of MDF.
Okay.
You call it lint liquor, you cootie queen.
You fucking.
Guys, so at this point, where I'm standing, I'm confused as to what just happened. Purely out of instinct, I'm going to grab my amulet and slowly start muttering words to do a channel divinity, divine spark. And I'm going to. It says based on what creature I can see within 30 feet. So I'd be obviously attacking the mimic. And the mimic has to make a con save.
Okay.
And it's a con save of 15.
18.
Okay, so then you take half damage. Half radiant. So hold on. So that's 13. So 13 plus 5, which is 18. 9 points
There
of
we go.
radiant damage.
We did.
Sorry.
basic
I
math.
just no, because I forgot there was a plus 5 to that hit. So
Okay.
all right, and that would be the end of my turn.
Okay. Back up to the top of initiative.
Yeah, we're gonna continue with the slash and slash. So,
Oh, you did it in here. That's cool.
14 hit.
14 does hit.
14 does hit. Cool. Ooh, that'd be 10 slashing. And then I will two-hand it with my hand axe. So, you said that 11 did hit, so 1d6. That'd be 2 slashing.
Okay. As you come up with your hand axe, you hit it one more time. Its tongue is still flailing around at this point. You cut, I mean, a good chunk out of it. And as you do, this thing kind of just wails back. It's not looking good. Black
glad
ooze
that
starts
made it
to
halfway
pour.
I'm really grateful for that, actually.
Right.
That was a good one.
Black,
I wasn't ready.
Black ooze just starts to run down its mouth, covering its front teeth on the bottom. It's not looking good, boys.
Fucking kill it.
That's
Jinx.
Yep.
I figured as much.
I'm muted, sorry. 19 to hit,
Hits.
11 thunder damage.
Okay, how you want to do it?
Well, let me move closer, I guess, because I'm attacking, right? I think Jinx would run up to it expecting a lot more resistance than what happens, and he just punches right fucking through this thing,
Okay. As
bursting it almost.
Yep. As you come
What
in,
punch?
Like
It-
falls through the door on
Yeah.
accident kind of shit, right?
like literally, like as you make contact, this thing just withers and falls. The illusion of this door drops, and as this essentially blob with teeth falls to the ground in a pool of jelly, you all watch as literally Jinx like takes 2 steps in. Jinx, give me a acrobatics fucking check, buddy.
11.
Okay. You all watch as he stumbles, kind of. Jinx, you feel your foot kind of like step on like a piece of its tongue, like you slip for a second, but you're able to catch yourself. If you want, you can actually hold on. Now you can go. It is dead, and you can step into that room if you would want to, like as you would catch yourself.
You have to end combat. I can't move.
Hold, please. There we go.
There we go.
So
You all
What's
right,
that?
buddy?
I'm good.
Okay.
okay.
I'm gonna keep walking forward. Like that moment of him going through, I would have been like, "Is that a hole, or is he on the side?" Right? Like your brain goes through these moments of like traps and all this shit. And you punch through this thing, and all of a sudden you just kind of like disappear for a second. And we're like, "Hello."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm good.
So, Jinx, as you go into that room, the room is just festering with moldy skeletons that hang from rusty shackles against all the walls. A wide alcove to the east, on the east wall, or I'm sorry, on the, I gotta find it, west wall, I'm sorry, west wall, because everything's rotated, right? Contains a wooden, or a painted wooden statue. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, so it is the east wall. Okay, so wooden painted statue of a pale-faced man who's wearing a, dark as night black cloak. His pale left hand rests on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. In his right hand, he holds a smoky gray crystal orb.
Woof. Woof.
Woof.
You said he was wearing a black cloak. Did I hear your audio cut out for me
Yeah.
at least? It's pretty
Yeah.
thin.
Yep. Black cloak. Looks quite distinguished as a man.
Okay. Since I'm the first one in the room, so just to make sure I caught everything, it's like a statue. It's wearing a black cloak. It's got a orb of some kind in its hand. Anything else?
Right hand's on the orb, left hand's on the head of a
wolf.
wolf
A wolf.
statue. A wolf.
Okay. Does the orb look like it's part of the statue, or does it appear to be like disconnected? Can I examine the orb, please?
Yeah. Give me investigation.
Guidance.
My man.
Yeah, you all watch as Jinx slowly and cautiously steps up to this thing and hones in on this orb.
19.
Okay. With the 19, you can clearly see that it is not part of the statue itself. The statue is wooden. It's a very detailed wooden statue, but you can see where there's kind of like an indent on the hand where this glass orb is sitting.
Okay.
The
I'm gonna pick
smoky
it up.
nature, the smoky nature of the orb isn't moving. It's just like almost like encapsulated like marble in the middle, right? It's not
Okay.
swirling or anything crazy.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick it up.
You're holding this orb. It's a glass orb.
I'm going to take it to Zavath or Torin, because Torin is a magic guy, and I'm going to ask him if he knows anything about it, or if it appears to be magical in nature in any capacity.
Torn Arcana check.
And I'm going to help him with that if I could.
Yep.
So advantage.
Yep.
What's your modifier for Arcana?
+6.
I should have checked it myself. Damn it.
Oh, is yours higher?
I'm a +7. Yeah.
Oh. 22.
It's still pretty damn good.
I'd hope that's enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Nope, it's a black rock. It's like, what?
You take a minute and you look over this thing. You think back to your learnings, and you know these things to be used as focuses for spellcasters. But usually it's more of those who practice true arcana. Not of the divine nature, but we're talking more of like wizards and that sort of thing.
So for me.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Other than that, I mean, it's in good quality. There's no markings or anything on it, though. You just know that these things can be used as focuses.
Obviously, I'd relay that information to the group, and I'd hold my hand out back out to
Jinx.
Jinx, and offer it back if he wants it back. Like, it's a focus, so I mean, I can use it, but I mean, I've got what I use, so I'm not too worried.
Oh, it's not like better than the one you have or anything?
Not that I know of. Not from what I'm.
Table talk, there are focuses that can improve your spellcasting abilities, like a +1, for example. So I would imagine Artie would have conveyed that if you had identified it. But okay, do we need to keep it or anything? I don't think we do, right?
I mean, you would know, Torin, that these things, like this quality, probably sells for 15 to 20 gold.
I'll keep it on my person.
Okay, I'll give it back to him. Anything else about with the 19 investigation on that statue? Did I see anything else? Is the cloak actually part of the statue?
So the cloak is part of the statue.
Okay.
You would also see that at the base of the statue, as you were sitting there looking, a name that you all have seen a few times before is written on the bottom. The first part of the name is worn and scratched out, but Von Strahd is completely legible and common.
Okay.
I want to go back
All
to
right.
the.
Where we go?
I want to go back to the bedroom and search it now that we cleared everything.
Oh yeah, I guess we never did do that, did we?
No.
Loot Goblin's gonna gobble.
The Hoover's coming out.
Okay. Whoop. Okay. So there's a bunch of stuff. I'm sure you're going to search the entire room, so we don't need you to do that whole thing. In the footlocker, there is a very ornate cloak.
Wait, we went over that because he threw the footlocker at me.
Oh
I
yeah,
have
we
the
did. We
footlocker.
did. Okay.
So we get up.
So Jason's been carrying around this fucking footlocker,
That's right.
apparently,
No, you put it in the bag of holding, sir.
fisting bad guys.
In the small wooden coffer, which is unlocked, you all would find 4 potions of healing. Whoever wants to take note of this. So it'd be 4 potions of healing, a chain shirt, a mess kit, a interesting flask. It's a glass flask that seems to have trapped fire, almost like liquid fire inside. As you swirl it around, those flames literally just start rolling around as if it's liquid.
You read this to us once before, and I believe after the fact, I asked if we could get through the rest of the dungeon
Yep,
and
and then-
go over everything we
Yeah.
found in the house
Yeah.
because we didn't write any of it down yet.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds
So
good.
let's do that. I remember now.
Yep.
Okay.
You
yeah,
wanna do
let's,
that? Okay.
Yeah, let's move forward. I mean, we know we have a couple health potions. We have the alchemist fire shit. It's
Yeah. Okay.
DJ
chain
knows that
shirt.
that can be thrown and catch shit on fire. I don't know if Jinx knows that, but
Right.
and a chain shirt, yeah. But we can put it all into the group inventory if I can find it again. It's there it is, party inventory. But yeah,
That's
so
fine.
we can move on.
Okay.
At least I'm okay with moving on. I don't
Yeah,
wanna speak
I'm
for
good.
everybody else.
Yep, we're good.
Okay.
I mean, me and Jordan are the only ones that matter. So
I think it was pretty much now to where you guys were going either back up or down, right? You all found the staircase that goes down to the
Initially,
level.
we were also we put the bones in the thing, so we're now just at the point of exploring whatever we can.
Oh,
And try to figure out what the fuck is down here.
with that being
Forever
said,
here.
we should probably grab their bones, the Mr. and Mrs., and put them back in there. Like
oh
we
yeah,
said.
that's not a bad idea. Good thinking.
Oh, well,
It's
Hold
weird
on.
when you don't play a dumb character.
um,
Yeah, that's fine.
I hit one with guiding bolt, and it should have disintegrated them completely.
Did you kill him with guiding bolt, or did you? Just hit
Yeah,
him?
it was a one shot.
Cool, we'll take his ashes.
Yeah, I mean, there.
Whatever
there
remains
there-
there is, we'll put
Yeah,
back.
there
remains
be
are
some
remains,
for
right?
remains, yeah.
Just off the bottom of your boot.
Just as we're trying to pick this up and like dust it carefully to honor the dead, it's in my mouth. It's in my mouth. just because I don't care
I've
who
got
you are,
I've got
a pile of
Gustav's
dust
below.
is gonna go up. That's it. You're just oh god, he's in the face. The face.
Gustav's beside me.
Ah!
Okay. So once you all take the remains where they're supposed to go, obviously you guys are going to go downstairs, right?
Yep.
As you all start to descend down this 30-foot staircase, as you get towards the bottom, that chanting that you all have heard kind of echoing throughout this entire dungeon becomes louder and louder and louder. And now that you're close enough, it seems like there's at least 7, 8, 9 different voices all chanting the same thing. What you hear them chanting is, "He is the ancient, he is the land. He is the ancient, he is the land."
I am going to cast Find Familiar and bring my little spider buddy back again, and I'm going to send him down the stairs if everybody's cool with that to see
100%.
what's down there.
Yep.
Okay.
And I would preface the entire group like, I don't know if I can handle another heavy set of combat right now.
Yeah, I'm out of spell slots. I can punch things though.
I can slice things, but that's gonna be a long ass fight.
It'll be alright. I'm not worried about it.
You need to
Be
stop and
fine.
catch our breath for a minute while he's searching.
All right, so Jinx, you get your little Spidey boy out. Are you looking through him, or are you just waiting for him to report?
I'm gonna look through him since we're not in any kind of danger or anything. I'll just kind of sit down in the corner and lean back, and when I do, you see the normal blue eyes Jinx has completely turn off.
Okay. And
Oh, he's
as,
doing the thing.
as your familiar turns the corner and goes down the rest of the way, you find yourself in a trophy room of sorts. All throughout, there are little alcoves all around the perimeter of this room, and there's various knickknacks. One of the alcoves has a small mummified goblin hand. Another, there's a knife carved from a human's bone. There's a bag full of bat shit in one. There's a what appears to be a dried woman's finger in another. Seems to be just some sort of trophy room. Within that, there are two other doors on the southern end. One is a tunnel. It's more to the west. And the one on the right, small ramp that goes down only about 2 feet with a portcullis that's down. And there seems to be some sort of large chamber behind that portcullis.
Okay. No threats at this point, though?
No threats.
Okay. I'm going to come out of the spider's vision and tell everybody, and then go down the stairs to where the spider is, and then we'll address things from there. Just so we're not sitting in this hallway shit.
In another one of the alcoves, there's a small amber stone, probably about fifth size, as well.
Okay.
I think that's really about it.
I'm going to go check the stone out, and let the group chit-chat, or let me not lead the group around a dungeon, is what I'm going for here.
Okay.
So I'm going to check the stone out.
Yeah, it's a fine amber stone. That's it. There's
Right in the
nothing
backpack.
Okay.
Gotta be worth something.
You would imagine that this thing is immaculately cut. You would 100% know that this thing's probably extremely valuable.
Okay, cool. Nothing else down here aside from what you've already said, though, right? Like a finger, a bag full of bat shit, and a goblin hand or something. Okay,
Yep,
cool.
yep.
What we doing, boys?
Anything particular I see down this hallway?
Oh, hold on. There is one more artifact, is what I'll call them, or trophies. In this particular alcove, this one sits a little higher than the rest, and on it is what appears to be a shrunken head of a halfling. Sideburns still intact. There's a little nameplate at the bottom. Rasputin Thorngood.
He's gone. It's over.
I don't know why, but I grab it and hang it on my belt.
There's also like a weird rock sitting next to him.
I hear you have to lick it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you now have a shrunken head hanging off your belt. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I collect things. I've been around for too long, man. That's cool.
It's cool.
As you guys step into this chamber, this ominous sound of this chant is just coming from, it's bouncing off of every wall. As you all try to get just an idea of a direction, you can't.
The portcullis is the one to the right, and there's another pathway on the left side, right?
Yes.
Okay. No switches or anything for the portcullis, no chains, any way to lift it?
So not on this side. If you would go up to the actual portcullis itself, you could see that there is in fact a hand wheel lever on the opposite side in whatever this giant chamber is.
Okay. Do we want to look down the other path first and then address the closed portcullis then?
Yeah, because
After?
Yeah.
nothing here, so.
The less noise we make right now is the better off we are.
Agreed. I think we should move relative. We don't have to be super sneaky because there's a loud ass fucking chanting, right? But let's be mindful of our sound.
Okay.
Peek
As
around corners and shit.
you guys start to creep around. I don't need stealth checks or anything right now. You all come into what seems to be a hallway of prisoners. Each little alcove has shackles bolted to the walls with skeletons all wearing black robes. Looking at one of the robes, you would see that they all have a Raven insignia on the back of the hood.
Coffee was
Looking at would
fantastic.
I recognize the symbol? In any way,
Religion
shape,
check.
or form?
I think somebody here is probably proficient in religion and could help with that if our wizard would have verbalized it.
If he was paying attention, I would give help if that was still allowed. But I'm not.
Yeah, I don't want to metagame here. If Torin
no,
would
just
just
let
look
it
at
be.
it and think about it, then just
Yeah,
roll
I
it,
wouldn't.
right?
I wouldn't have said out loud. I'm just.
Okay, then yeah, just roll that,
That's
dude.
fine. Just guide room.
I don't want to metagame.
30-20.
I mean, I do want to metagame, but I'm not going to.
Um, you've seen religious symbols like this in the past. This raven seems to be a little different than the one that you're used to. The one that you're used to associating with is a deity known as the Raven Queen. You would know that she is all about despair, heartbreak, and darkness. Heartbreak is actually what drove her completely mad.
Madness.
Other than that, there's nothing like crazy. It's just you would just notice that there's slight differences between this particular raven and the normal symbol that you would see for symbolism.
Symbolism.
And these are open cells, you said. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They're all open. Yep. If
Or
there's
is that
any,
just want to hoover up?
well, I mean that's possible. If you guys, which I'm sure you would look in every cell, right? Like let's just look. We
Yeah.
call a spade a spade. I know how this goes. You would find in this particular cell that if you guys can see my ping, there is a skeleton tied who has a gold ring still around its finger.
Just quick, looking at this, noticing obviously the raven on the robe. Is everyone here wearing the same robe, or is it?
They're all wearing the same robe.
I will grab that ring off that skeleton and the robe.
Okay.
So I think Jinx would try to find a robe that could potentially fit him as well.
I mean, yeah, if you want to take a second, you all aren't like all crazy large characters and shit. It would be reasonable that if whoever wanted a robe could find it.
So I think Jinx would also explain his logic here that it may be useful to have one of these robes on. Potentially. It could also indicate...
It could also indicate that we're
Rude.
enemy.
It can indicate that we're prisoners, right? So let's not just put them on. While we're doing this, when we would have left the last room, I would have sent the spider through the portcullis.
Okay.
While we're here talking, I would like to check in and see what he sees
Okay.
in his wandering.
Okay. So,
I'm kind of metagaming a little bit, I'm sorry.
no. Yeah, well, it's not. I mean, if you have a familiar, you know what I mean. It makes
Yeah.
complete sense. As you check in, he explains that it's some sort of large ritual room. There's a high-rise banister on each side that goes the entire way around, and in the middle there is a pedestal that is soaked in dry blood.
Any people?
There's nothing, and
Any-
he makes a comment that as soon as he walked through that portcullis, the chanting stopped.
Okay.
You all still hear it.
Okay, I was gonna tell him to come back out and see if he hears it again. There's no other doors or anything in the room, no passageways, nothing that indicates there's more.
What's the perception of a fucking familiar?
I mean, I can roll and use my stats.
Can you?
Yeah.
Is that then? Yeah.
I just have to look through his eyes.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Yeah, I mean, if that's what you would do, which I don't know why you wouldn't.
I mean,
especially once he
I
would
would-
explain what the hell he just
Yeah.
said. Like,
I would look more intentionally, so I would argue it's investigation over perception because I'm looking
Okay.
for more than just open doors.
okay,
If you catch my drift here,
I got
but yeah, so I'll roll that real quick. 16 plus 7, so 23.
he does in fact what you see through his eyes. You make out the outline of what appears to be a hidden door over near where I'm pinging, somewhere in the prison cells, over there where the prisoner cells were.
Wait, where we're standing, where all the robes are?
Well, yeah.
I saw where it was.
He's not over there. He's over in the other area.
No.
Oh,
he's
a
up
link
from-
between the two.
There we go.
Ah, got it. Okay. Okay, then I'm gonna drop out of his vision and try to look for this side of that. Then
Okay. That's fine.
I don't think Jinx would say anything. Everybody's gonna see him get up and be like, "What the fuck is he doing?"
Give me an investigation at advantage, and stay right where you are because you would have an idea, lengthwise. You know what I mean? Where about this door could possibly
Yeah.
be.
Yeah. You said at advantage. Thank God at advantage. That first roll was a natural 1. A 9's not that much better, but that is a 16 total. Because I got a kick-ass investigation score.
Okay. As you kind of search this mid area right here, you're able to find a relief in one of the cracks in the wall, and you recognize it as a handle. And as you pull this piece of stone out, a door opens.
Kerclunk.
And with that,
Yeah,
let
we
me
should
take
go down there, huh?
let me take a piss real quick, and then we'll go from there. No, you're good, man. You're good. All right. So as you all come into what appears to be a ritual chamber of sorts, the chanting immediately stops as you peer into this 40-foot square room. The smooth masonry walls provide excellent acoustics. Featureless stone pillars support the ceiling, and a breach in the west wall, where you guys are, obviously. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, in the south wall, because everything's turned. A breach in the south wall, where that was, leads to a dark cave heaped with refuse. Murky waters cover most of the floor. The water is only 2 feet deep, by the way.
Okay.
Stairs lead to some dry stone ledges, which you all already see that hug the walls. In the middle of the room, more stairs rise to form an octagonal dais that also rises above the water. Rusty chains with shackles dangle from the ceiling directly above the stone altar mounted on the dais. And that's what I'll give you all for right now from where you are. There do appear to be carvings on the dais.
Polearm master.
Can I? Thank you. Can I let the word polearm kept coming to mind, but I was like, you're gonna sound like an idiot if you say that, so I'm not gonna say it.
You were on point. Yeah,
God damn
polearm master.
Can I let my autism out real quick?
Mhm.
It's octagonal dais.
Nope.
Yes, it is actually.
I mean,
Say it
it can be,
however you
but-
want. Say it however you want. I'm not trying to tell you how to say it. I'm just telling you how it is correctly said. I'm sorry.
That's
I
fair.
had to get that out.
That
That
would
shit eats at me right fucking here. I don't
that
know
would have
why.
been the longest fucking text message from him to me. He would have been like, "Oh my god, dude, it's not how you say that."
Look, I'm not good at words.
It's not, I don't just do it with you though. I do it with
I know,
fucking
he does it to
everybody.
everybody.
It does it to me all the time.
Dude, I know there are people that fucking hate me for it because they probably think I'm some arrogant fucking douchebag that thinks he's smarter than everybody.
No,
I
you're
just
just
can't-
autistic.
Yeah, I'm just
you can't turn it off.
autism.
Yeah, you can't turn it off. That's fine.
Sorry, thank you for letting me get that out. Please continue. Jinx would chime up and say, "I don't feel good about that pile of refuse, not refuse.
Use.
We should keep an eye on that." Sorry, there was another one. I couldn't not do that. God damn it.
It's fine. We're
be-
good. I'm good. I like
be-
it.
To be fair, I'm choosing just to read the literature from the book, so I'm like, I haven't looked at any. Like, I know my way of describing this, but I'm like,
Right.
we'll go by the book. Okay.
There's a pile of shit in the corner. Like it's what you got, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
What are y'all doing?
I want to avoid the water and kind of jump on the pedestal over here.
Can I help and kind of give him a toss, or try to at least?
You're gonna have to toss me.
Jinx.
Don't
Can I
tell the
jump the
elf.
distance?
I mean, it's
Tell the elf.
only 15 foot. I should be able to make that with my string.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
just trying to help you to give you advantage on the roll, buddy.
I appreciate it.
I don't think you can't do it.
I don't
Damn.
think you can.
Like a woman over here. What, you think I need your help?
I'm a strong,
Yes.
independent woman, all right?
Fuck, man.
And if
Yo,
he fucks the jump and rolls a 1. Yeah, you could have used that
I would be
advantage
face
then,
plants.
couldn't you?
I would be face plants right in the fucking water. I'm like tripping. In fact, Jinx is going to try to trip him when he jumps.
Good. This is good.
Because I just
Chaos.
remembered what kind of character Jinx is.
Like, it's one of those moments where as he jumps, you hit the back of his foot as he leaps. You're like,
Yeah.
just
Nothing
like,
major, just a minor inconvenience. I'm not trying to hurt the guy. But if he face plants, Jinx is going to look around to see if anybody thought that was funny. Because Jinx doesn't really have humor, but he likes making people laugh. So as soon as if it happens and he face plants, Jinx is immediately going to be like, looking at everybody to see what the reaction to it is.
It's just going to be a giant smile on my
This is gonna be
face.
great.
That's all it is.
He's
It's
trying
not
to
like
learn
a-
emotion,
yeah,
right? He's trying to
it's-
learn about people.
It's an audible. I don't want the audible laugh because we're trying to be quiet, but it's enough where I'm smiling big because I'm like, good for that bastard. He deserved that shit. Because he's so cocky. Like, motherfucker kills everything. Like, good. Eat it.
So,
Alright.
what do you need out of me?
I need for I need acrobatics from Jordan. And I need let's do performance.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
Guidance. DJ guidance.
All right.
Fuck y'all. Love y'all too.
18 without the guidance.
God damn, brother. You in that water, dog.
Have
Yeah, it's not pan this time. Let's go.
Graven kind of like
Fucking
takes a second, like looks, and he's like, "Oh."
Hmm.
And Jinx, you watches. You know he's about to try to make this leap, and you're contemplating those inside thoughts, those impulsive thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Start going, and it's just it's just reaction, natural reaction. Like you literally just
about it, yeah.
you put your foot out and just grab the back of his heel as he goes to push off. Graven, as you go to push off, you feel this, and you're kind of taken back. You're like, "What the heck?" And then you will just watch as Graven just right into the water, just splash, stands up soaking wet. Soaking
Instantly,
wet.
Right.
Jinx is looking around, looking at Thorn and Scythe to see what their reaction
And
to this is.
there's the biggest fucking grin on my face. The biggest. And like just loud enough that whoever's close enough to me is I'm gonna be like, splish splash, I was taking a bath.
And what is Torrin's reaction?
It's more pure shock out of just what the fuck he has just witnessed.
The pause you just had was fucking poetic.
You're like, what? What just happened? Why?
That's just the exact reaction. It's just like,
Yeah.
what?
Yep. It's good. I think
As I get up soaking wet, I just turn around, look at Jinx, and just like, fucker, and just kick a shit ton of water on him, and then step on the damn thing.
Jinx doesn't react to the water at all, but he does look back and forth between Torrin and Scythe and goes, noted.
I think that you saying that would what me breaks Torrid to fucking laugh a little. On that.
I feel like Jinx just doesn't. He understands humor from like a scientific perspective, right? It's an algorithm to him. He doesn't actually find shit funny. It's just not an emotion he really has. At least that's how I perceive it, right? He can feel emotion, just not that one. He doesn't
Right.
understand humor.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. That's fucking funny though. That's fucking
We're
funny.
gonna, have
Word.
some, we're gonna have some funny moments, I feel like.
Like there's
You
that.
were... Good.
I was just gonna say, like that guidance moment.
Oh my
No
god.
one really would have paid attention to it. It would have been just enough where I was like, I kind of like touch Jinx, and just like an off glance, and just mutter, "I hope it works." That's how the guidance
Like,
goes
he's looking
off.
down at his feet as he
And I'm
braced
like,
to
and I
jump,
knew
right?
what was happening, and I was like, Yes, please. I hope this happens. Bright little light comes out of my hand and it just grazes Jinx as it happens. Like, I hope this works.
All right. So, as the
All right.
echoing sounds of splashing water rippled through,
Oh,
Graven,
boy.
you stand up, and I take it you're still going to walk to the dais, right?
Yeah.
Okay. As you get closer and you start to step up onto this thing, you notice that there are engravings of skeletons and people being slaughtered all on this pedestal, or on this altar, essentially. The remnants of dried blood and what you can only assume to be flesh or innards lay scattered around, mostly in like the crevices of the stone. The chains are extra rusty, still covered in blood. You will immediately all start to hear chanting again. And as you look around on the banister by you all, 13 hooded individuals all appear at once out of thin air.
Where are they standing? On the edges, you said?
They're
Like-
they're like sporadically
Okay.
just. Yep. And as all these hooded figures have that same black cloak that you saw in the prison, and they're all sitting here with their hands clasped. And at first, the chants are murmured. It's too much. There's too many voices, and eventually, over 10 to 15 seconds, all the voices start to become in sync. And you realize that they're all saying, "One must die. One must die. One must die," over and over and over. And as they're chanting this, right behind them, each of them, all around the perimeter, there's a black flame that ignites on the wall behind them.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Do they seem, even with the chanting, do they seem as if they are hostile towards us? I understand what they're saying, but I'm looking at the intent of them.
They are all standing still as statues.
Are they looking at us or still like looking downwards and chanting?
As you get that flickering, you see where the hood comes over the cow, right? And every once in a while, you're able to catch just a glimpse of just a little bit of light from that black flame behind them. Where there should be a face, there's nothing. It's just void.
Can I call over
That
Jinx
is
is
the best
familiar?
response.
And then he smiled. Now,
Hearing the chanting of "one must die." Jinx, can I borrow your familiar?
Yeah, but you gotta come get him. He can't swim.
Don't jump. You suck at it.
I'm already fucking wet. I walk over, grab his familiar, and say, "I'll buy you an ale or something at the townhouse for this." Walk over to the sacrificial table and just fucking slit its throat right over it on the table.
He's forgotten that I don't drink.
We'll settle it later, Jinx.
Let's get some fucking WD-40. We'll just take some
He
WD-40.
also-
I
but at
love
the
that I
same
can
time,
embrace my autism with this character.
like,
I
this
fucking
is,
love
and,
this.
and my comedy ass would be like, "Don't worry, he can't jump anyway. It's fine."
It was a spider, by the way. You can't really slit its throat. But you
Alright.
smashed it, probably.
Yeah, I will break its exoskeleton
I get it.
body
I
form.
get it. You'll watch as Graven walks up with
I'm gonna
this
get kicked out of this game.
familiar, sets it on top of the altar and with the heel of his sword just squishes in. The chanting stops. One by one. One must die. One must die. This time all out of sync. They stop. And in one loud voice you hear just echo through the chamber, Lorgoth the Decayer does not accept. One must die. One must die.
I would like to approach one of these figures, whichever one's closest to me.
Okay.
They all look the same, right?
Yep.
Does it react when I get near it?
It does not.
Can I hear of the voice coming from it specifically, or is the voice more
It's
omnipresent?
Right. I mean, you come
It's
up
kind
to
of
it.
everywhere all at once.
It's right. It's multiple voices just swirling. If you put your ear even near where the mouth should be, you would be able to
There's no
hear
sound.
there's nothing. It's just the
Okay.
same thing, just going and
Okay,
going. And
so
going.
the sound isn't necessarily coming from this thing. It's just kind of here, right? Okay.
Right.
And there's a black flame behind its head.
Yeah.
On the wall, or just kind of floating in the air.
It's on the wall.
I'm gonna try to touch one, and just see if it can be touched, and if it can, whether it reacts to that or not.
Touch his face.
You reach up to touch it, and you all watch Jinx put his hand up to this black flame. His hand goes through. Jinx, you feel nothing.
It's a person, but that's good to know too.
Yeah, he did say touch the person's face.
Yeah, you did say the person.
Oh, the face. I thought you said the
I didn't
flame.
say face.
He
I
didn't
just said
say
the
face.
person.
I added the face because that's
All
funny.
good. All good.
Uh,
Just-
as same thing. As you go to touch, you all watch just right through. Now, as I guess you still feel temperatures and shit, right?
Yeah.
An immense
I
cold.
have all my faculties. I can do all the things that a person can do.
Okay. As you go to reach through, an immense cold, like you've never experienced, kind of takes over your arm, and as you pull it back out, it fades away within seconds.
One of us had that earlier in another session, didn't we? Somebody touched something.
It was the ghost that appeared.
was
in
the ghost that
doorway
went
when
through,
you tried
yeah.
to open that chest.
That's it. Yeah, because I walked through it. That's right. It was
Yeah.
me. Okay. Similar to that. Okay.
Exact.
I would communicate that to everybody. Yeah, I don't know. Who's
Sure.
Lorgoth? Who's Lorgoth the Decayer? I would ask. Would any of us recognize that name?
No.
Okay. I didn't know if I could get like a group fucking history check or religion
No.
or
You
whatever.
all. No, I mean, yeah, you
Okay.
all. They're. No.
That's fine.
Did the portcullis close when these things appeared, or is it still open?
We
The
came
portcullis
through.
wasn't technically open. We
Oh
came
yes,
through
we
the side
came.
door.
We came through.
Yeah.
We came through
Yeah.
the door. Is that closed, or is that still open?
No, the secret entrance is open still.
Are there any reliefs on the thing in the middle, the podium or whatever it is, the table?
Altar.
On
Anything
the
there
altar,
aside from the blood and the guts and stuff? I might have missed that. Was there anything else there?
There are carvings of men being killed by skeletons.
Okay.
Watch that pile.
I would say I'm gonna check my torch that I have lit and just throw it into the pile down there at the bottom.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Fuck it, let's get it over with.
I was going to suggest we just leave.
Right. Do you want to throw it at it or near it to see it better?
I want to set it on fire.
Can I ask a question first, real quick, before we push forward? I'm not trying to stop what you're doing. Where would the closest specter be that I walked up to and checked out? Right next to me. Okay,
Right-
cool.
right next to
Never mind then. Keep going, please.
Okay. Jordan, roll me a d20 with strength modifier, essentially an attack, right?
Upon seeing
22.
Graven throwing this torch, I am going to prep a nice knife just in case.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the ready myself.
Okay.
You said 22.
Yes.
God damn, what's your strength? You're a fucking elf.
+4.
Oh shit.
I'm a fighter's elf.
Graven,
Ah, that's right. That's right.
you all watch as Graven takes this torch. It's already lit. Just boom! You all watch as it starts spiraling through the air, and all of you are like, "Ah, shit, man!"
Here we go again.
As the torch hits this mound, the light very quickly flickers, and you all get a good look at this alcove that's back in there. As soon as the torch hits this pile, this meat pile, from what you all can see real quick, it immediately goes out. You all
You
would've-
said meat pile, not bones. Meat.
As that light hit, you all got a better look at it, and it was more just muscle and tissue that was glistening. And as soon as that torch hit, the torch went out.
Time to go.
Question: is there a scent of decay in the air at all?
I mean, there's been a scent of decay throughout like this entire.
Understood. Would it be more intense here? Because if I'm looking at a pile of meat that is in a house that's been empty for a long time, that's relatively fresh if it's actually like body parts. But it would have decayed some, so I feel like the scent in the room would be amplified. I feel like.
And it is, yes. I see what you're
Stanky
asking.
meat. Stanky meat, baby.
Sorry, I should have explained that better.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm really proud of my joke in the chat, by the way. We didn't talk about it, but I'm really fucking proud of that.
I was
Really,
like,
fellas.
what monster is that? Oh,
Giant cunt.
Graven. A bit of your own blood.
you watch as blood drips onto the altar. The stone begins to soak it up. The chants continue. And now it's a combination of the two chants. Lorgoth rejects. One must die. Just back and forth. Back and forth.
I think it's a good time to leave.
Oh, we gotta destroy whatever's in here.
Do we?
Yeah,
Let them kids free? Yes.
I want to level up. Damn it, we fighting. All right.
Well, we gotta find a way to start the fight. So.
I mean, I'm happy. I'll kick it off. But it needs to be a group decision. Is all I'm saying.
I mean, I've been really close to just launching something at one of these fucking spectrals.
if that's your decision, you fucking do it.
You do what you need to do, buddy.
Yeah, you don't like. I understand like table talk, but we're all gonna react in kind regardless.
Yeah.
Like if
If
you
we're
want to
having
run,
if we're having a conversation, though, let's have a conversation first.
Right,
Unless you
if
feel
you-
like your character.
No,
needs
this
to finish it off.
is like with the chant is getting to fucking Thorn. It's just gonna be a fucking fuck it. I'm gonna just let off a firebolt at one of these fuckers.
Okay.
Without giving away that I'm gonna do this to the group. It's just
You all watch. You don't even have to roll. You all watch. Firebolt goes right through.
okay. This is all illusion. Good.
You okay, Thorn?
I don't know.
Jinx has been very kind of not in tune, but kind of watching Torrin's reactions while we're in here, is while he kept him out of that room upstairs. So I would absolutely check in with you and make sure that you're okay here.
Boys, I think we should leave. Is what I would say.
Would anybody, and this isn't me trying to persuade you all, but just to give a little bit of detail, if somebody would anybody get close enough to the mound of meat after seeing this light or the torch go out to try to inspect what the hell's going on?
That's where I'm headed with this conversation. I'm just trying to
Okay,
get there.
I got you. Okay, I'll let you go then.
Yeah, but going off what you say, asking me if I'm right, I don't really give you a response. I'm just staring where my fireball just went straight through one of these fuckers.
I would come over and grab you by the shoulders and turn you toward me and ask you again. Not sternly, very gently as always, but I would get your attention.
As they're doing that, I'm slowly walking towards the meat.
But
Are you okay?
staring like now you got my attention, staring at you and just looking around the room. I don't know. Nothing has felt good since being here.
I don't expect that to change anytime soon, even if we leave here.
And the chanting is just. I don't know what caused me to fucking try and do that, but
It's okay.
I need something to try and get this chanting to stop.
I don't know what made me trip Graven either, but we do things sometimes.
You see a little.
You just
smirk
hear
on his face when
asshole.
you say that.
Are you good for a little bit more?
Yeah, I think I'll be fine. As you say that though, because I'm like turning to face you, I see fucking Graven walking over to the
Out of
fucking
flesh.
pile, and then I grab your shoulders and fucking turn you to face him.
About that time, I get right next to it.
As Graven, as you start to walk up to this pile, the smell of rot is almost overwhelming. You have to literally take a second. Everybody watches you visibly just have to clog your nose. And you guys have been around Decay before.
I've smelled battlefields better than this.
The alcove itself is about a 15-foot cutout, and the entire alcove is just an abomination pile of gook and rotting flesh in various states of decay. You can see arms sticking out of the pile, lifeless, some barely hanging on by tendons. As you look closer for a second, there's bases. It literally seems to be a giant just pile of rotting corpses that has started to literally decay into one mound.
That's the thing.
Pull the long sword out and start poking it like, come on, do something.
Well, that's.
So as this is happening with Thorin, I almost said Thorin, like your Thorin Oakenshield or something.
Hey.
As Thorin turns me around and I see this, Jinx would immediately start walking that direction, in a protective sense, knowing that I'm in my defensive battle armor. I'm a tank in combat when I'm like this. I would instantly start going that way in case there is a threat. So I don't know. You can put me where you think I would be, based on the time that this happens. But I would want to be as close as I could be in that amount of time. As I see him reaching for his sword,
I gotcha.
especially.
I'll say you jump off, and you're there, ish.
Okay, that's
But
fine.
you know what I mean? That split second, go. Graven, as you poke this thing, at first nothing happens to it. You just barely touch it. It's like, right? As you say, do something. You push the tip of your sword into this thing. As that happens, you all hear a ominous wail that I can't do because my mic will fucking cut out. But if anybody's played Bloodborne, you probably have a pretty good idea what the fuck I'm describing right now. And as that happens, this pile of bodies and meat starts to rise.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
Tendons act as vines to hold all of these limbs together. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Would Jordan get his attack because he pushed it into the flesh?
Yeah, we'll get it here in just a second.
My initiative 21. I'm gonna go for a piss.
Hold on, I gotta add all you all.
Hey, I finally got a good
Oh,
roll for
no.
initiative.
I rolled
Oh.
a natural 1.
Plus?
3,
Oh, good.
so 4 total.
4. Yeah. And I have a dirty 20, natural 19.
Nice. I'm gonna piss too. I'll be right back.
Fuck, I know.
Your damage for that first stabby stab.
Stabby stab. Okay. Yes, the 8. That's one of these.
Mm,
Be 7 plus 4. 13.
Did you say 7 plus 4?
Yes.
That's 11, bud.
11.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing Tennessee math. Got it.
Hey, you only have 10 fingers, all right? Cut him some slack.
Add all 10.
Well, one of us does.
3 of us.
I'm just,
I got 2 that work fine.
These two were great. I'm just telling you.
Peace, bitch. Sorry,
As,
go ahead, Artie.
No, you're fine. All right, Graven, as you pull your sword out and this abomination comes to life, it technically has arms and legs. It's just various body parts, and as each time it steps, you just see a little bit of like goop drop off of it. As it stands up, its mouth is dead square in the middle of its chest, with 2 heads as eyes embedded into the fucking figure. With that, we go to the top of initiative. And here we go. Thorn.
yes.
Connor, motherfucking nuke this shit with the best thing you got, bro. Just
Connor,
send it.
as you're about to send it, the chants change to Lorgoth awakes. He will take what's his.
Upon hearing that, I launch a level 2 Scorching Ray at this fucker.
Okay.
It's gonna be 3 rolls because.
It's
Free race.
Does each ray do the 2d6 on it?
Yes, each one gets its own roll. Damage roll.
Is it a
Oh, first one misses, boys. Not one. Let's go.
come on like a fart?
18.
First one goes straight into the ground because his hand wasn't all the way up yet.
18 hits.
Second one. And that's a 22, so that hits as well. So I missed the first one. I'll roll the 2. That's 8. I'm gonna guess fire damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, fire.
And 11 on the third attack. I guess second attack, but the first one missed.
Nice. That's 19 damage. Good shit.
As
Good rolls.
these hit, you know the intended effect that should happen. As these bolts go flying out and they hit, they still do damage. And it's still effective, but they kind of fizzle out before that actual ignition that you're used to seeing on impact. This thing is, after all, glistening with some sort of goop.
That is DM speak for he only took half damage.
Yep.
Yep. Damn, I thought fire would have been the fucking thing because it's flesh. Goddamn.
It's moist flesh.
Moist.
Moist.
A little bit of moisture. I mean, looking around the room, are the Specters still fucking in their pose still of
Yeah.
chanting?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna move. That's it. My only bonus action I got is fucking Misty Step. So
Okay.
I'm good for a minute.
X.
I'm going to cast a level 2 guiding bolt. Because fuck me, why not? Nice. That is a 19 to hit. Okay. And so that's 5d6. Here we go. Son of a bitch. It's 18 radiant damage.
Radiant.
Correct.
Okay.
Music you have playing is dope as shit, by the way. I like it a lot.
It's supposed to just be calm, but they'll
Yeah.
like You know
But,
what I
like,
mean?
Yeah, dark
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Foreboding, I believe, is the word.
Yes.
And then I think that's me done. That's my only action. I can still move after the action, right? I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm struggling here thinking about it.
You can do
So
you can
then
do
I
some
would
movement
do
before
here.
and some after too.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
split your
So I would
split
go
your
here.
economy however you want.
Yeah, so after the attack, I would move through the spooky specter. Does it count for movement?
No,
Because he's
not there.
okay. I wanted to ask just to make sure.
That's fair.
So then I'd be at the top of the steps here on this side.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
And then that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Graven.
Alright, as it was coming alive, my non-silver longsword that I used, is it stuck to it, or I still have access to it?
You said
No,
you pulled it out earlier.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
I missed
did a
that.
whole.
because you were like do something, and then I'm sure as soon as it started fucking moving, you would have been like, oh shit.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like, oh no.
It's doing something.
Mr. Bill. Oh no!
Alright, so as I noticed that one would have definitely went up, and then I would have grabbed the short silver out, and then I'm just gonna... Actually, I'm gonna take my bonus action and call forth my Echo. That's my bonus action, is just pulling him out. I will utilize because again, stabby, longsword up, grab short silver, slash. 12 plus 6, 18 hit.
18 hits.
Alright, 1d6.
1.
Ooh. That's
1.
10 slashing.
Spell slot.
Then I will utilize two hand and, slash, pretty much stab, stack, slash, grab, hatchet. So we'll go that one. Yep.
Brother, so many.
21 hits. That is 6 slashing.
Okay.
Nope, I ain't moving.
Okay.
Okay. Let me get back to the combat. Here we go. All right.
Oh, good.
As Graven finishes up, this thing's now finally fully standing, and Graven, you're close enough to where, well, really, most of you can see it now. This thing's arms are actual bodies from the torso up of men, and as this thing raises both up, right arm comes slamming down, right on, well, the right body, I guess, comes slamming down on Graven. So that is going to be
So bad.
a 21 hit.
It does.
Yeah, fuck it. Just because I can. I've never used it, so I want to try it. Silvery barbs.
So he has to re-roll the damage attack.
No, the attack, not the damage.
Oh yeah.
That is re-roll him into a crit.
Yeah, he did.
Damn.
Not even lying.
That
Not even
backfired, little
lying.
motherfucker.
I'm so sorry, Graven. I'm so sorry.
Oh, good.
I've never used it before. I wanted to try it, and I fucked you over.
Hey, it is what it is. It's the game, bro.
So off
Did
the
I do it right? I did do it right. There you go.
off first hit, Graven, you take 15.
Wait, no, hold on. Timeout. You magically distract the triggering creature and turn the momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature
Oh,
must
you use the
re-roll
lower
the
one.
D20 and use the lower roll.
It's okay, so it's not going to be a crit. Okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
Sorry,
So,
I-
no, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm glad you fucking read that. I didn't.
So
Yeah, because
then
we have no
you
idea
take-
how
Oh
this
yeah,
works.
you use the lower roll. Yeah, I did.
There's more. There's more to it. You can give advantage to someone for their next attack.
Yes.
I am next in the initiative order, just so you know.
Yeah, I will pass it. I will pass it to you.
All right.
So instead, you take 3 bludgeoning damage, and you all watch as this body hand thing just comes down, smacks right on Graven, and it rises back up to do a second attack. Man, I'm rolling good. This sucks for you all.
All right, you don't have to tell us.
Make it hard, man.
22 to hit. I know it
That's
hits.
fine.
Connor, you can give advantage. The person that has advantage can hold it. It doesn't have to be used for attacks. It can be saving
really?
throws or ability checks too. Yeah.
Oh,
So if
nice.
I can hold on to this, and until I use it, I have advantage on a roll that I want, basically.
Yeah.
Good sir, you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage, and as the second one comes down and hits, as you kind of regain balance, as this arm's moving back up, the two arms of that body just reach out and grab Graven. Graven, you are grappled.
He doesn't get a strength check or anything.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess that's to get out of it.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as far as movement, as you will watch as Graven's just picked up by this torso hand arm thing, the abomination starts to come out of its little alcove. Jinx standing right in front of you. Again, that same, you're close enough now where that rotten odor is just, I mean, it's a repulsive. There's no constitution save or anything like that. It's just, you've never experienced rot and decay to this level. Okay, that's the end of my turn. Jinx?
The first thing Jinx is going to do is turn off his sense of smell. He's going to turn those sensors off because fuck this shit. But he is going to swing at this fat bitch.
Hold on. Can I just ask? Because the creature's in water and you do lightning damage, would it help?
I don't do lightning damage. I do thunder damage.
Oh, I thought it was lightning. Sorry, continue.
I can do lightning damage, but not from this.
Not from this. Got it. Understood.
That's a 16 plus stuff.
Hits.
Okay, so his AC is under 16, boys. Yeah. Where's my dice? That's going to be 9 thunder damage, and he's going to make a second swing. That is a 19 plus stuff.
Yep.
And that is another 2 thunder damage.
Okay.
He has disadvantage on all attacks that are against anyone but me.
Okay.
And I think that is my turn, because that my bonus action was used up with the second swing, so.
Okay.
I'm not
Back to
going to
the
move. I'm going
top.
to stay right here.
Okay.
I am going to shift over a little bit to here, not leaving the range or anything, just to not impose disadvantage on any attacks that Thorn makes. I don't want to be in the way.
Thank you.
But that's my turn. Yeah.
So I'm going to use level 2 Scorching Ray again.
Okay.
That's nat 20.
Damn.
That's 16, so that hits. That's a nat 20.
Oh my
God
fucking
damn.
god!
2 nat 20s and a 16. Those- Damn,
Well,
brother,
that,
go
that
ahead.
20s basically negate the resistance, bit more or less. It's just a straight attack, basically,
Yeah, yeah.
Right, so the first one, which is a nat 20, is going to be...
which is great.
Oh, yeah.
that's 9
considering what
damage.
we're-
How much?
Okay. 9.
9.
You doubled your damage dice, right? And then added the modifier once for the nat 20. So if it's 2d6, you actually roll 4d6.
Oh, right. I thought it just got doubled. I couldn't remember how crits actually fucking work.
No, you roll the damage dice
Right.
twice, and you add your
Okay.
modifier once.
Right. So that's... What was it? 9 the first one, 14,
Yep.
16.
Plus your modifier. Well, your modifier was already in the 9, wasn't it? Or no?
Is there a modifier? It's
It's
just
just sheet, bro. What spell did you cast?
Scorching
Ray, right?
Scorching Ray.
So
There's no
2d6.
plus. 2d6
there's
plus
no-
nothing.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I assumed there
That's
was.
why I was getting confused because I was like, unless I'm
My bad.
missing plus, I'm missing.
Yeah.
No, you're good. That's my fault. It says 16.
The one that didn't crit is a 9.
Okay.
And the other one that critted 7, 11, and that's 15. And that's all fire damage.
That's 40 total damage already.
Nerd. You hit it instantly. That's why. That's the only reason why I said it.
Math is my prison, dude.
It was so
trigonometry in my-
fast. I was like, nerd.
I did trigonometry in my head in high school. It's fucking retarded.
Are you moving or are you staying where you're at?
Okay,
Let me bring out the ruler. Okay, I'm still within 30 feet. Yep, I'm good.
He's a wizard, baby. We don't move close.
No, I'm more trying to stay in range for fucking my silvery barb and my other ability that I got.
Remember, your spells are doubled in feet.
Yeah, silvery barb's is, but the ability isn't because it's not a spell. It's an ability.
Can I ask a question that I meant to ask on my turn?
Yes.
Would it be reasonable to assume that the people in our party would be able to identify, because this creature is made of dead body parts, that it would technically qualify as an undead creature? Is that a reasonable assumption?
Yes.
We have a person in our party that can do special shit to undead. It's the only
He
reason
doesn't
I'm
have a
asking.
lot of power left.
I'm just saying.
I'm aware. I know.
Some of those things don't require spell slots either, like Channel Divinity, for example.
Yeah, but I already
guess
used it once.
Oh, okay, all right. I didn't know if you.
I know. I'm keeping track. I've been looking at everything, buddy.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Right, sorry,
I'm trying. I got you. I appreciate it. I got you.
I didn't think you missed it. I just, gotta say it. It's the beginning of a new campaign, and we haven't played in a long fucking time.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's all I had. I apologize for interrupting.
You good, bro? I think it.
You're up.
I am.
You're up, homeboy.
I will. That was a disgusting burp. That fucked me up for a second. Sorry. I'm going to actually do the Channel Divinity Divine Spark again, so it's a con save for your character, for your enemy.
Okay. Uh, 13.
That's a fail. All right. Just again, con save is 15. So that's a fail. I need my 2d8. Wait, what is it? Yeah. Okay. 2d8. Fucking second one, bro. Dumb bitch.
Dumb bitch. That's a good way to get your dice to roll high.
Like, where the fuck did you go? Why are you hiding from me?
Fucking
Do you know-
slut.
Do you know what I hate about hitting those 2 crits? Is I think I've hit more crits in that one spell than I've had the entirety of playing Lucius.
Yeah,
Probably. I've rolled
So
through
that
that
is-
once today already.
that's a 12 for radiant damage.
Okay. I did not like that at all. Fucking all.
Oh, I'm sure. If I could only crit on a fucking guiding bolt, that'd be fucking sweet. But no, that's the end of my turn. I will stay exactly where I am, though.
Okay. Graven, you were up, buddy.
As this big bastard picked me up, walked me through, and I see the other guys attacking them. I look over across the pond and just see one of the guys chanting whatever, and I see that raven on his cloak. And then I use my blessing of the Raven Queen, and I teleport out of his grasp, and I will come right here. So not today, motherfucker, and then I will swing on his ass with my action.
His actual ass, though, because like he's like
hey,
behind
you're-
him now.
Is your echo concentration?
It's a good question.
I'm not going to retcon it, but moving forward.
Shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a spell. It should be like a feature almost that they can just do.
But
Right.
is grapple
It's
an
like-
actual hit though?
It's
Well, I hit him twice.
Oh,
because I'm guessing it's gonna be like spiritual weapon, and that wasn't concentration.
Yeah, once it's out, it's out. I think.
Yeah,
You can use a bonus action to magically manifest an echo of yourself in an unoccupied space you can see within 15 feet. The echo lasts until it is destroyed. You dismiss it. As a bonus action, you manifest another echo, or you're incapacitated.
okay.
There you go. Cool.
Okay.
so you're still good. Good shit. It's good. We're learning, boys. We're learning.
Yeah. So, again, said not today, bitch. Come back behind him, and I will swing the silver sword at him, which is a 17 to hit, which I know it does. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, short sword. That is 9. 9 slashing. Nope, piercing.
Okay.
And then I will use 2 fighting again. That is a 16, which hits. And that is another 5. And that one is slashing. I've already used my bonus action. Da-da-da-da-da. One second. Alright, I do have an other action. I'm going to unleash Incantation, which heightens my Echo's Fury.
Okay.
Which at that point, it heightens my Echo, which you can take an attack action. You can make one additional melee attack from the Echo's position. So this motherfucker's swinging.
Fucking right out of signs. Swing away.
That's 17 plus. He's going to utilize his long sword at this one, so that's going to be a D8. That is 8 slashing.
Okay.
That is my turn.
All right. You will all watch as Graven is able to get out of this thing's grasp and just unleashes a fury of fucking blows between both him and his Echo. This thing kind of reels up for a second again, letting out one of those just monstrous like squeals that just echo through the entire chamber. The walls begin to actually shake, it's so loud. So a couple little fucking debris pebbles start to come out of the cracks of the brick. It's going to look from where it's at now. Sees Jinx. Jinx, the arm that you've seen too many times, comes up, comes to slam down on you, good sir. First one's gonna miss. I already know that. Let's see. 25, I know is gonna hit.
God bless.
I rolled a natural 18.
God dang. So that's a +7 on that attack, boys. Just saying. Whiskey so nice I had it twice.
I'm jealous. I want some whiskey.
You, good sir, are going to take 17 points of bludgeoning damage, and I needed dexterity saving throw from you.
No.
No.
It's like, I don't want to. I don't want to.
As I see it attack Jinx, I use my Sentinel and attack the motherfucker one more time in the back. That is 15 plus hits. And this
15
was
plus what?
Doesn't matter.
6.
It's
Yeah. And that is 5 plus 4. So 9. Damn, this 5's been hitting tonight.
Okay.
15 on the deck save.
Okay. As this arm comes down, same thing. You feel these arms, these cold, goopy arms wrap around you. And instead of lifting you up, you immediately begin to get pulled towards this thing. Its mouth begins to open.
Oh, good.
Was that Dex a save or a fail?
A fail.
I'm going to chronal shift it, so he has to reroll and use the because it's a reaction, and use he has to use the second roll. But that's what I was waiting. I was waiting for a save or a fail, so I can
Okay,
chronal
I
shift.
got you. Okay, then you can
DJ,
reroll.
reroll, DJ.
Yep, I heard.
It has to be the second roll though.
16. I rolled one higher.
The arms try to grasp around you,
Nice.
and at the last
My
second, as
man.
it lifts you up, and right as it's going to start trying to pull you towards its mouth, you slip out. You're covered in goo, but you are able to
Metal.
drop down. You stay in the same spot you're in. I'm not gonna pull you in front of me. You just stay right there.
That's why I wanted to make sure I stayed within 30 feet because that's the ability that doesn't get affected by spell sniper.
Nice.
Gotcha. Good shit. Nice. At the same time, though, the monster goes to grab him, and Jinx's character's like, "No, thank you," and just like slides right out, stands back up, like, "I'm good. I appreciate it. I don't need a hug.
Please don't touch me.
Don't do that again.
Oh,
Rude."
just FYI, when I use the teleport from the blessing, I am immune resistant to all damage until the start of my next turn.
Damn. All right.
Whoever has reactions as Jinx slips out of this thing's grasp, it makes its way. Why can't I? As this thing shambles onto the dais, both of its arm, I'm just going to call them arms for lack of better terms, both of them raise up, and you all see the individual arms of each of the torsos start to reach for two chains that are hanging right above each of them. That'll be the end of its turn.
Damn.
Describe the chains for me. They're how high above him? They're attached to the ceiling. In what manner?
So the ceiling is 20 feet tall.
Okay.
Yeah. They're literally... so the chains themselves hang about 5 feet down. So they're like right above him.
Okay.
If he's 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
Like it's literally as he's going up to grab, and there's on each side there's two chains, and as you look up, well, we'll go with that for right now.
Okay. I'm going to move 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to use my last spell slot and cast Thunder Wave. I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. 19.
That's a pass. Okay, so you're not pushed away, and you take half damage. It's 2d8. Bum 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 bum. 7 thunder damage. And I believe that's probably my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn. I was hoping
Okay.
to push you away from him.
As that hit finally takes, I don't know if y'all just saw the bloodied come up or not. We're not playing bloodied rules, just so we're all clear, but
I use that terminology too. I don't play the rules,
Yeah.
but I use it as a notification to say where
exactly.
roughly in the health bar we are.
As that wave still hits, you all see parts of this thing start to fall off. Limbs, arms start to break and just fall as just pieces of flesh onto the dais around him. A couple splash into water. It's still standing and still hardy, but this thing's definitely starting to take a beating. Jinx, anything else?
Nope.
Sweet. Top of the order. Here we go. Thorn.
I am going to fling a level 1 ice knife right out. Is his arm still trying to reach up?
Yeah, they're both like extending upwards.
I'm going to launch a ice knife right at one of his arms.
Okay.
Uh, 16 was a hit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
16 is a hit, yeah.
I'm doing this to essentially, because Ice Knife explodes after. So what I'm essentially doing is jabbing it into its arm and hoping, as a rule of like Cooligan, I exploding it and hopefully maybe getting rid of one of his arms.
Okay.
But on hit damage is 9. That's piercing for the main damage, and okay, there's level 1. And for the explosion, that is, I believe, 6 cold damage.
Okay. As the initial knife hits, damage as intended, as the ice explosion, it's almost like it's not fully deterred, but it's not nearly as effective as you thought it would be. Instead of just, with your intent of trying to blow this hand off, for lack of better terms, there's like a chunk of the thing's torso where the impact happened that kind of just and falls to the ground as it's freezing, but it's still fully intact.
Yep. Just in case, I'm gonna. Oh, I'm still in the fucking. Only 5 feet extra backwards. This pillar in my way, don't matter. I'm not gonna move.
Okay. Anything else, Thorn?
No. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Yes.
It'd be my turn, huh?
Remember, he's
I don't-
reaching for the chains if you can help with that.
I mean, I'm gonna move here so I'm more in line with this fucker. I'm gonna use a guiding bolt. That's what I got. Gotta use the special die.
Time for the nat 1 die.
Yeah, right. There it is. A 17 to hit.
Hits.
Very good. So this is a level 1 spell. Alright. That is 6, 11, 12 radiant damage, sir.
Okay.
And
No.
I will. That's me done, sir. It's the end of my turn.
Okay. Graven.
Alright. After I escaped, and that motherfucker hurt the shit out of me, I'm gonna use my second wind real quick, just to recap myself a little bit as a bonus action. And that is 9. Sweet. 9 heal. Okay. As my bonus action, so as an action, my Echo is gonna walk up and swing on this bitch. It's gonna be longsword, by the way. That's 15 plus, so that hits. 1d8. That is 8 slashing. That was my action. My bonus action was used. Nothing on reaction. I will action surge, run up, and swing on him myself.
Action surge is pretty sexy.
That's 15 plus, so that hits. That is 10. Slashing.
Okay.
Nope, sorry, piercing.
Okay.
That is my
Is that
turn.
him?
Yeah.
All right. As you all are going to fucking town, giving it everything you have right now. One, I love that the fight's going this way because this is fucking awesome for a first fucking fight, especially at level 3. Like, I'm proud of you guys. So, as you watch as Graven runs up and just tries to get that one more. You've seen the combo of the Echo and him both tag teaming this thing. This thing is hurting. It takes a second and staggers, regaining as it stands back up. With those arms reach up, and the chains unclasp on their own, and all 4 arms go in, and as they lock, the chanting changes. It changes, and now they're chanting, Lorgoth becomes one. We become one. And with that, you all hear a metallic click of gears, and you watch as these chains start to pull down. As that happens, from each of the fires behind the entities, a black smoke begins to flume out and is beginning to fill the chamber. I need everybody to make a con saving throw for me. As the smoke begins to billow and slowly fill the room, the entire foundation around you begins to shake and tremble. Almost as if the stones are screaming from inside. What do we got?
30, 20.
18.
Hold on. 30, 20.
18.
Deej.
16.
Okay.
9.
Chronal shift.
Do I get to reroll?
Yep.
Yeah, you're the one that just had it.
I would have been better with the first one, but that's a 6.
At least you had a chance. At least you had another chance.
It's me. It has nothing to do with you. I'm the problem. It's me. Okay. Fuck hell.
As this smoke begins to slowly flow in, most of you catch it, and X, for some reason, you just don't see it as quick as everybody else, and you take a breath, and immediately as this smoke begins to fill your lungs, you feel as though they lock up completely. The inside of your chest feels empty. You take 15 points of necrotic damage, and your movement is slowed by half. For the next round.
Round ain't that bad.
Ain't good. It definitely ain't good, boss.
You all can also see, just to make sure I paint this picture correctly, the smoke that's bellowing and starting to fill this fucking room. You guys might have 1 or 2 more, probably realistically 1 more round before this gets bad for you all. Like, bad. With that, Jinx, you are up as the chanting continues. And now it's just 1 1, 1, 1.
15. I'm gonna take a swing at him with my thunder gauntlets.
It hits.
Wait, 15 hits? Nice.
You rolled a 15 the last time.
I had
Well, he's
15
at
plus.
plus. So its AC's 15.
Oh, okay. That would be 9 points of thunder damage. I'm gonna take a second attack.
Okay.
That is another 15. Or 7 more points of thunder damage.
Okay.
2-piece the big bitch.
All effective. Its bottom half is literally starting to fall apart with each and every blow. Its
Okay.
legs are getting thinner and thinner. It's not looking good, but this is going to be a race to the finish, boys.
Okay. That's my turn. I'm gonna stay as close to it as I can.
Okay. As Jinx lands that strike from the 2 arms that are hanging from these chains, both of those torsos, like their heads, begin to weep and scream in agony. The metallic chain clanking just paints this fucking horrible picture of dread and suffering.
Let me just tell you, you are so lucky this is not the other character I played in that other's D&D session. I'm just letting you know, because I had a thing for the smoke. And I was looking, I was like, oh, I thought I had a... No, I took that away. You a lucky son bitch. God damn it.
You see me? I am going to Eldritch Blast this fucker, because everything else has been weak to it. So
What are you playing?
I'm playing D&D with the boys.
Oh, I didn't.
18 plus stuff.
Going bed.
What's it, 1d10?
Mwah. I love you.
Love you.
That is 7 force damage.
Dinner.
Okay.
It stinks. I'm sorry. Go. I love you.
Okay.
So good and sweet dreams, baby.
It hits. It's effective. Y'all are still just whittling away at this thing. It's
I'm gonna
barely
move
hanging on. No pun intended.
to next to where that exit is, just in case we do have to make a run for it.
Okay. So
And that's it.
I'm going to move up to this thing and attack its leg with a sword. Sword swipe.
Go for its arm.
What?
I'd
Which,
go for it.
what,
The one that's
These legs
pulling
can
on
I-
the chain.
If we get
but I'm not
If we
that
get-
tall, bro.
if we get one leg to fall, he might fall over. And like,
That is a 12, my good sir.
no dice.
Miss.
No dice.
So I miss.
Logan made impact with a piece that was already falling off.
Yeah, you watch as a piece of spleen falls off of this thing and just right in the fucking track of it. Not my
And that would-
spleen.
That'd be it for me, but I'm right in front of the thing, so.
Okay.
come on, Graven, we need you to pull out fucking 15 attacks here.
I'm hurting on those, buddy, but let's see what I can do. We will swing the silver short. That is 12 plus 6, 18 hits. That's 1d6. Ooh, 6 plus 4, 10 piercing.
Okay.
That was my action. This action, I will two-hand it with the hand axe.
Well, a grapple and an engulf.
That is 17, which hits.
Yeah.
Which is 1d6 plus 4 is 4 plus 2 would be 6 slashing. I will utilize my Unleash incantation, and my Echo can attack this bitch. And he's going to use a Silver Long. That is a 18 plus. That hits. That is... It is going to go versatile, so that'll be 1d10. That is 10 plus 4, 14. Slashing.
You got anything else?
Unfortunately.
I mean,
I can't wait to talk about this after we're done tonight, boys. Like, this is...
No, but I am going to utilize my movement, and I will run the fuck away towards the opening.
Okay. As you all give it your best, and I mean this, we'll talk numbers after we're done.
I mean,
This
that's one
thing
big
is
piece.
this thing is hanging on by 3 threads. 3 threads.
God damn it.
The creature lets out one more giant wail, and the walls literally begin to crumble. Not like collapse on you all, but like think Indiana Jones, right? Like, oh no, Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones. But this place is beginning to collapse, and with one final pull, both of those arms let out giant screams of agony, and you hear a mechanical lock. As you hear the mechanical lock, the smoke pouring out of these flames becomes thicker, faster, heavier. The flames stay, but all of these specters disappear. I need everybody to roll a con save.
I think that's just a fail. What, fuck it. 14.
18.
19.
19.
Oh, thank fuck I'm the only one who failed on that. Until he says like 30 points.
All right. Now, as you see, no, you guys are still level 3. I can't be that fucking hard.
It's
on you guys.
45, bud.
Yeah. It turns out it's 400 and go fuck yourself. You take, as you recognize what this is and you all need to get out of this situation. You have a slip and a little bit hits those lungs, and the same thing that X felt, just almost nothingness. Your lungs literally stop and go completely flat for a hot second. You're going to take 9 points of necrotic damage.
Way better.
And for your next turn, movement is halved.
Yes, sir.
Okay. As that happens, you will watch as the smoke begins to, while it's filling the room, it's all kind of been flooding down towards the middle, right? Just sitting right on top of the water. It begins to completely engulf this chained abomination. That's its turn. Jinx.
Jinx is gonna haul off and just wail on this fucking thing. He's gonna aim for the most critical points he can, and he's gonna two-piece it as best he can again. Because that's all I got right now.
So I'm gonna hold on before you do that.
Yep.
As that smoke begins to fully thicken around him, it's going to be extremely hard for you to be that close to do damage to him. I just want you to understand, like, that smoke is literally coming up and, like, forming essentially like a tornado barrier around him. So if you want to be right up on him, it's going to engulf about a 5-foot area around him. So I just want to make sure you understand before you...
Does it appear as though it's going to impact my ability to hurt him? Or is it just kind of like occluding his image? I can't see him. It's windy. I probably can't shoot an arrow at him.
So it's not an actual tornado, right? It's forming a barrier around him. I'll form it that way. A toxic barrier around him.
Okay. My character doesn't technically breathe, so I think that's probably okay. So I'm going to haul off and I'm going to hit him.
Okay.
And technically, he shouldn't have had to make con saves if he didn't have to breathe.
I was saving the argument
Yeah,
for when I
that's-
failed one.
There we
Yeah.
go. Okay.
Okay,
I
that's
forget
fair.
that you don't breathe.
I was
yeah,
like,
I
wait a
forget.
minute. I've been sitting here the whole time, like,
No,
do you
no,
even breathe? Like, what the
No,
fuck?
not at
Like,
all. I can sit in the
Yeah.
water permanently and be fine. But I was saving the argument for if I
got
failed
you.
one. I didn't
I
want to
got you.
disrupt the flow or anything. First, it's an 18.
Okay.
For 6 thunder damage.
No dice. It's absolutely ineffective.
Completely ineffective.
You make contact, but nothing.
Time to go.
Might be time to go, boy. Yeah. I'm going to use my movement to move. 10, 15, 20. Does your echo impose extra movement speed when people pass through it?
It shouldn't. I'll say no.
Okay.
I'll
20,
make
25,
default.
30.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll
I-
make default call on that.
I feel like it shouldn't be 2, but I wanted to make sure. You know, I don't want to...
hmm.
Okay, that's my turn, I guess.
Okay.
Getting the flock out of here,
All right.
because I don't know what the fuck to do.
Back up. I'm gonna keep you guys in initiative order as we go. It's not chasing you, obviously, but as we kind of go, how do you guys want to do this? Do you want to actually just do your turns with moving, or do you want me to kind of bring you guys, describe it, and when I need you to do something, we can do something?
Well, does anybody else have something they want to try
To do,
before
right.
we leave, right?
Right.
Like,
Are you
just
are
because
you
I'm
guys
running to the door doesn't mean everybody's running.
So, I'm assuming no damage is really getting through on this guy. If Jinx was pummeling it, and then all of a sudden he's like, I gotta go. Would you, and maybe it's more for Jinx than anything else, would you relay, like, hey, we just gotta leave?
I'd be yelling, yeah.
Okay, then I'm not gonna do anything else.
I can't
That's
say
why
that
I'm asking.
as
That's why I'm
analytical,
curious.
as analytical
Mhm.
as Jinx is. He'd be running away, and he wouldn't say we gotta go. He would just say, I hit it and it didn't do anything.
That's better. Yeah.
I think
So
I punched it and it didn't do anything.
Yeah,
Is
so
I
for
think what
me,
Jinx would say.
yeah, for me, if that was the case, then I'm just getting the fuck out of here too.
Like
I'm
my
out.
my
I'm
ass
not
would
gonna
be
swing.
going out the door, but my echo would still be swinging.
okay?
Uh,
Go ahead.
I mean, I'd hit a fucking fire breath before I'd leave.
To make
Okay,
sure.
breath weapon.
Fire don't do shit too.
Yeah. Because I mean, you went physical, didn't you?
He's a silver
He could-
dragon, if I'm not mistaken. That's not
He
fire.
could do
That's-
well. No.
It's cold.
With fire,
It's cold.
with fire breath, it's any damage you want. That's the spell.
He's using his breath weapon though, not fire
breath
breath.
weapon,
weapon.
which in
Oh,
brackets
okay.
has cold next to it.
Okay. I was
So
just
it'd
gonna
be cold
say,
damage.
fire breath. You can use whatever the fuck
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah, no, it's breath weapon. Well, yeah.
May as well try it.
Yeah,
Maybe,
I mean,
maybe you drop the fucker. You don't know.
so it'd be a 30-foot line. I'm gonna use the 30-foot line version, otherwise I'd hit people. So yeah, this thing.
No effect.
Okay.
No
Don't
matter
even have
what
to
you
roll
do.
then.
Oh,
Yeah.
even-
I'll save
Yeah.
your time.
yep, alright. Gone. Even though I got 15 feet of movement, but I mean, I'm going.
Yeah,
Okay.
move us. Tell us when you need us to do something.
I got you. All right. So the only thing that I need from you guys can start to back out the way you came in. I'll let you guys move your own characters. That's fucking perfectly fine.
The door is not open, so we cannot do that. But you can click and drag all of us across at the same time.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
Oh,
for
wait,
some
no,
reason the
here,
door's
ready
not
for it?
there, is there?
Portacol. Go. Okay. So I know you guys are gonna. Are you guys just trying to go back upstairs? Like, what?
Well, hold
I think
on,
Jinx would try to get to a safe room so we can chat for a fucking second.
My thing would be my reaction because of how short the distance is. I would try to jump through that door with face step. So I would move 45 feet
Okay.
away from the boss.
Okay.
So it's 30 with the face step. Then it's my additional 15 because you said it's until after the end of my next turn. So whatever 45 feet is from my point here to anywhere in here.
Okay. So you guys are fine. We'll go ahead and just. So we're out of initiative right now. I'm going to keep order, but it's not going to attack you. It's already triggered what it's going to trigger. So your all is 1 round of movement bullshit. Don't worry about it. It's not chasing you. That's for if you guys tried to run and it was going to try to chase you all. Right? That's not how it played out. So you guys are fine. I just need to know if you guys are finding somewhere real quick to talk shit out, like
Yeah.
frantically as you all come back through the secret passage door.
I take it the fog
What do you
isn't
guys do?
spilling out into here now.
Not right
It's
now,
just
no.
in that room.
The tornado appearing to be growing, or was it
Yes.
pretty... Okay.
Yes.
So then, wherever we stop, Jinx is going to keep an eye on the passageways to see if smoke's coming at any point, and if it is, he's going to yell, "We gotta go!" But
my
let's chat for a second.
initial reaction is we can chat while getting the fuck back upstairs.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
There would be no reason to be on this floor.
Yeah, and then we'll
That's
watch
how I
the
would see it.
stairwell.
Yeah,
we'll
exactly.
get up into the hallway and we'll watch the hall from where the smoke could come from, and we'll chat for a minute.
Okay. So I'm not going to move you guys yet because we can do theater of the mind for this. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
You all go up through the stairs. Start making your way back the exact way you went. Right. Is that what you all just okay?
I will say, if you allow, as we're running out, I would take a potion of healing because I hurt.
That's
Yeah, we
fine.
do the same.
Yeah.
As you guys
It's
are
like
moving, look, shit's hitting the fucking fan. You all are like, oh god, go.
Yeah,
right?
hurts.
I get
Let's
it.
run.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay, that's fine.
So
you
how
guys
do you
can
want
do
me
that
to
in the
roll?
background.
Like, because I'm going to use the full action to take a full potion.
He's not
Right.
charging you actions right now.
No.
Okay.
Right. So if as you're running, because think about it, if you guys are like, we gotta fucking go, you can still be in your bag as you're fucking moving,
I'm
right?
like
So yeah.
putting the whole thing in my mouth. I'm chugging that shit. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you guys can roll whatever the fuck you need with that. As you all hit the, I guess the top layer of the crypt, right? The next when you all head up the stairs, the walls are changing. There's now a goo that's running down almost every single wall possible. It's not flooding by any means, but it's almost like I'm gonna say the walls are bleeding, but it's not blood, right? Yeah, think like ectoplasm, right? Like that's the only thing I like in
It's
my head.
Ghostbusters too, bro.
Yeah.
It happened in Ghostbusters.
Yeah. So this is happening. The entire fucking hallway is rumbling. You guys are making a mad dash, getting back to the way you went. Theater of the mind. You all would hit a couple of ghouls as you're running back. You all are strong enough that you'd have no problem taking the ghouls out. All right. So I'm just gonna say that as you guys are going, it's just like, no, we don't have time for this shit. Ghouls start to come up out of the fucking ground. You all deal with it, making a break back up to the main stairwell.
That's a really
is
cool
where-
image.
Yeah,
really cool
right.
image.
Yeah. Like the house is changing. Like as you all get back to the stairs to go back up the secret passageway, it becomes very clear to you all that the house is alive.
Yeah.
And this house is changing in front of you.
We're all just attacking ghouls as we're running through the hallways. They're
It's literally just like, oh my god, this house is gonna kill us.
Cool. That's really cool.
We need to leave. All right. So
Ghouls, TPK shit all the time.
Hey, so the map name
Yes.
lives up to its actual name because when I loaded up earlier, the map name is Death House.
yes, that is the name of this. But I change it completely. This is not how I made this like super deadly for you all because I wanted you all to get like a good intro to this campaign. Okay. And we're not done yet.
I know. Sick.
All right. So
It's never done.
as you all know, as you all come back up to the top floor, I will move you all now. So you're not exactly where you are yet, right? I just want to put you all in the room because obviously it's where you're going to be, right? So you all see the map. Okay. As you all begin to climb the hidden staircase again, as you get back up to floor level, the walls that were plaster are now cracked and the paint's peeling. and there's more of this goo just dripping down. The house is literally decaying around you. And as you continue to go up further and further and further, I want you all to think like Silent Hill style, right? As that paint peels away
Good.
to kind of
I
like
love that game.
introduce a different reality, right? It's not like gates and shit, but it's that effect, right? Something's changing. The house is showing its true colors to you all. As you all begin to ascend and you hit the top where the door should be, you all begin to hear a metallic shink, 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 shink. As you get to the where the doorway should be, there's 2 scythe blades going back and forth, blocking what was the door. As you look out, if you peer around the hallway, every doorway that you should have seen has a similar situation. Your doorways have all become like scythes, for lack of a better term. They're all blade traps now.
I hate this house. This house is some bullshit.
Do the blades reach the floor?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you put us where we actually are? Do you mind? Or at least ping it?
So it's that hidden staircase right here.
Yeah, so we're trying to come out into this room then.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
Can I see the mechanism that is at least the hinge point of these blades, or is it like up in the ceiling?
They're in the walls somewhere. If you take a second look at it, there's no physical mechanism that you could get to right now.
Okay, that's what I'm asking for. What we doing, guys?
We gotta get the fuck out of here. So time it right. Jump through.
If that's what we want to do.
Yeah, I mean, this is our only option.
Okay, who's going first?
I'll go first.
The one that recommended it, maybe.
I'll give it a shot. Fuck it.
Show us how it's done. Show us how it's done.
Right.
Jinx,
give me-
don't fucking touch me.
Give me an intelligence check.
What?
Intelligence.
Yeah, so
Yeah, Shrunken
essentially,
last time.
well, hold on. So, are you going to take a minute and try to study the blade pattern, or are you just trying to go through?
Yes, I would take a minute to see if I can see a pattern, if it's, rhythmic, anything like that.
Okay.
Time it and then try to go, yes.
I mean, you don't have very long. I mean, when I say like take a minute, I literally mean like a minute at most. So like, I mean, this house is literally turning against you all as you all are
Oh,
fucking
yeah, I
running
mean,
for your
I
life.
ain't sitting here studying it for years
gotcha.
upon end,
I got
but
you.
I'm,
Okay.
as a battlefield warrior, you learn to pick up those trends and shit and survivals of the
Yeah,
fittest, right? So you want intelligence, right?
Yes.
13, 15.
Jinx, shove him.
He said 15.
Yeah, 1 5.
I'm sorry. Okay. So I'm sitting here, dude. There's so many moving parts right now. Like I've got.
Well, no. I also blame Dex for opening his mouth.
Oh,
Like, there's too many voices, bro. Too many voices.
yeah, for real.
Leave me alone.
All right. So, Graven, you stop at the top of this doorway and you take a second and you realize there is a pattern to how this doorway is moving, and if you time it just right, which you take a second, you do get the pattern. You might actually be able to get through this thing unscathed.
Would you tell us about this pattern?
I would after I made it through.
That's not how that works. Okay.
He has to make sure it works first.
Right.
That's true. That's true. That's fair.
I'm gonna take that and
Give
try to
me-
jump through.
Okay, give me a dex saving throw.
Dex.
Hold on. Acrobatics.
It's still a Dex saving throw.
Well,
It's either way. Yeah.
No, it's not necessarily.
Dex.
no.
Oh, okay.
That's a nat 20.
Ah, damn.
Plus 2, or plus 3. 23.
Okay.
Who's rolling that one, boys?
All right, you all watch as Graven like takes a second, and you all watch as it's like shing 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 shing, and on that pause, you all watch as Graven just tumbles through, and right as you get through, just like the very tail end of your shirt, just shink, you're unscathed. You're now in the hallway,
It's on the 4 beat.
or you're in the room. You're in the room. Y'all aren't in the hallway yet. You're technically in this room because that's where the doorway was for it.
It's on the 4 beat.
Let's get in that room now.
Listen to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Go on 4.
We'll go next.
Okay. Give me a dex saving throw, or I'm sorry, acrobatics at advantage, because you all watched him do it. He told you all the pattern.
X. Guidance, everyone.
19.
Okay.
Well,
You make it through unscathed. Who's next?
I'll go next.
I'll touch his butt. And I just like, good
Thanks,
luck, buddy.
Wait, are you guidance or are you just patting me?
That's a guidance.
Okay,
homie.
I'm
You
making
and I
sure.
both-
I'm making
You
sure.
and I need help. Okay.
guidance
You
he
and
does
I
it like this. Guidance he does it like this.
Good luck, buddy.
instead of one in the sink, it's two, baby. You go.
Why is it wet?
Mind your business. Don't ask questions you don't want to answer.
Like, we're trying to survive right now. Don't question me.
What role is it again?
Acrobatics. Advantage.
Acrobatics. Yeah.
With advantage.
Thank fuck, I have got fucking.
And guidance.
And guidance. With advantage and
Are you
guidance.
saying your
Fuck.
wizard's not dexterous?
That wizard is just like me,
when the-
struggling.
If I didn't have advantage, that would have been a 13. But with advantage, 20.
Nice. Hell
Make
yeah.
it through. Also, when the fuck did you cut your hair?
A while
Did you not
ago,
notice
bro.
it? It's been about 3 weeks. I had it.
He had it last session.
Just a few minutes ago.
Oh yeah.
It was in.
All right, X.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, oh, buddy, and I'm just gonna rub my chest because my heart's beating out my chest, and I'm like, you gotta make this work, baby. And so I'm
Excellent.
cast.
X. Right as you go to do this, you hear
Oh God.
a
Mm.
faint female voice behind you. See, you didn't put an end to it. It always wins. It always wins. As you turn around, you see the apparition of the housemaid.
Oh, Daddy. That's pain.
Just as a hope, Artie, I am standing on the other side, ready to pull him through if he doesn't fully make through.
That's a 13.
There it is.
Why are you so happy?
Because he wants to kill one of us. That's what he
No.
wants to do. Yeah, he does.
Now, I
Yeah,
always
he does.
love. I love this.
Yeah, he does.
I love
Yeah,
this
he
sweat.
does. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
Sorry, X is at 10d10.
How many more
There's
fucking
too many
doors
of
we
these
gotta go through?
doorways. There's too many of these doorways we have to go through for this to be a hugely damaging trap, guys.
And you act like I have a lot of health left, guys.
You took a potion, didn't you?
Well, we'll find
You
out. What
act like I have a lot of health left.
Actually, I rolled shit on damage, so you're good. So X, you do get through, but you stumble. It just seeing her kind of throws you off for a second, and you're like, oh, "Fuck this, gotta go." As you do that, let's see, Torrent, you watch as he does get through, but right as he gets through, the blade comes down and just scrapes his back. X, you feel a slight sting on your ass cheek. You take
Nice.
4 points of slashing damage.
Let's see if I make it out of this house today, boys.
Yep, go ahead. So
I'm confused.
there is not one that the door that you all just came through. That is just like a decaying fucking hole, right? As you come out into the hallway, pretty much Jinx right in front of you. Thorn and Rose stand there. Only this time they're in their decayed form. They say thank you. Get out. The balcony. Get out.
I was already eyeballing the window.
I wasn't gonna say.
Running by them, I would say we'll be back.
No, we won't. In the background. Mm. Like at the same time, when she's like, it always wins. Because I was focused on the roll, my character would have been like, okay. And that's where the confusion really comes from as I try to jump through the blades because I'm like, whatever, I don't care. Like, I'm not trying to die. You're already dead. I gotta go.
Jinx, as you go to that window you're standing in front of, because that's not a balcony, it's a window, you realize that the window is completely bricked up. The brick decays. As you're right there next to it, with your right ear close to the wall, you hear a skittering from inside the walls.
Nope.
With high-pitched squeaks in between.
Nice.
Is the door to Rose and Thorn's a Scythe trap?
Yes.
All the doors are.
This one as well, I'm assuming, yeah?
Yes.
Because the balcony is downstairs, one level.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to run
Go
and,
again, boys.
assuming that I identify the same pattern,
The pattern is completely different.
I'm going to try to check that out, and then I'm
Okay.
running and diving through it.
Okay. Intelligence check.
I didn't. I guess more for the.
I don't need
Saving
it.
throw.
21.
Okay. You're able to recognize the pattern.
You did.
It's definitely different, but you're able to recognize to help you out.
21 on the acrobatics without guidance.
Okay.
Hang on to that for a bit.
Okay. You are able to tumble through, no problem.
And I fall right down the stairs.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are literally like diving through this. It's,
Right.
Yeah,
I'm-
yeah.
I'm diving straight through right after.
Yeah, I would communicate the pattern.
After the pattern, yeah,
Okay.
not before I know it.
Okay. Who's going next?
I am.
That was next. Yeah.
I think you meant after Dex.
I'll go after Dex.
Hold on, DJ, stop. I'm gonna move you. DJ, stop. Actually, I'm not gonna move you. I'm not gonna move you unless you would tell me when you hit those stairs. Would you immediately try to go down and get out into the room?
I would make sure there was nothing else down the stairs, and I'd probably sit at the elbow for a minute.
Okay. All right. Then we'll
And
leave
in
you there.
case anybody else fell down the stairs, I'd try to minimize that damage if I could.
16.
Okay. You're again able to make it through without being hit, but
Do
you
they
do
get advantage on this?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't forget to roll advantage.
Yep. I hope you're ready to catch me, Jinx, because I am dolphin diving down these stairs.
Oh yeah, he's standing there like a baseball catcher, dude, waiting on you.
DJ, strength saving throw
Oh shit.
as he comes tumbling down.
That's not good.
Remember,
And
I
he's
have
heavy.
7
He's-
feet.
I know he is.
I'm
Oh,
a big
16.
boy.
16.
I'm gonna put it up against dice. Torn, give me a performance check.
I feel like that
See
would be
how Grace-
athletics.
No, but it's how he knows
I
he's going to like fall. It's how graceful to control his rate of descent when he hits the stairs. To see how much you think.
100% acrobatics all day. That's
Okay.
dexterity.
All right. No, okay. All right. Then we'll do it. That's fine.
It's going to be the same number either way, 17.
Oh, there you go.
What'd you roll?
16.
DJ?
Oh, sorry.
As you come careening down, DJ, you catch him, but you both push back into the wall right behind you on that elbow, on that 90 degree on the stairs. The plaster cracks. It doesn't break, but the plaster definitely gets pushed in. And as it does, your ear through the crack can hear what sounds like swarms of rats in
Oh,
the
shit.
wall.
Okay. I'm turning around and casting Mending immediately.
No effect.
Damn it. This campaign's gay.
None of my shit works.
Okay. All right, you all watch as Torn goes careening down the stairs. Wall kind of caves in a little bit as old plaster does. And who's next?
Me.
Are we okay?
I would
I am
ask him
also
to
now-
help me.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm now also prepping myself, so we're both ready to try and fucking catch you, or just fucking dive bombing through this.
I'm bracing a leg against the wall, and I'm going to recommend you use your tail to brace against the wall to kind of cushion that a little bit. just in case. Trying to minimize damage to the wall.
Is this a
Yep.
dex or an acrobatics?
Acrobatics. They're
Acrobatics.
usually the same thing, but
Yeah. Well, my dex save's different than my acrobatics, which is weird. But anyways,
Wow.
oh no, my dex is +4, but my acrobatics is +3. Anyways, 19 +3. So
22.
yeah.
You make it through. Same thing. Give me another acrobatics to see how gracefully you fall down the stairs.
can't use the one he just rolled for the same jump.
Well,
One's-
I mean him.
One's to get
Because-
through, and one's to.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that he had to roll a second one. I'm sorry.
I
missed
hope, I
that.
hope you put your weapons away, Graven. I bomb ass with a sword.
14.
Hey, Connor, shut the fuck up.
You do make it through unscathed, but you two come tumbling down and careen right into the rest of them. The wall gets a little bit more cracked.
Don't get a strength save on this one.
Yeah.
They didn't save. They didn't throw.
So
What do you
you know what? I'll give it to you, but technically, so the way I'm looking at this, and we can figure it out as a group how you want to do it. You just got bluntly knocked back.
Yeah.
By that first blow. So I'd say strength save at disadvantage because you all are coming like right after each other at this point. You know what I mean? I don't know if you would have time to stand back. I mean, especially if you were casting mend, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
Okay.
He's like, damn, I want this rat to come out.
Do you want it at disadvantage? I'll give it to you at disadvantage.
I'll take whatever roll I can get. Don't get me wrong.
All right, strength saving throw at disadvantage. Go for it.
Okay.
I truly believe in giving you all like a fair go with this.
Okay. 8. My first roll was an 18.
And the wall cracks.
I got an 8. I got an 8 as well.
It doesn't crack, but Jinx, you would recognize if you all take one more blow on this wall is gonna cave in. All right.
Good luck, X.
Hey, Spidey. All right. Oh boy. Big money to win. I did. I got it. 16.
There's your first one. You made it through.
Okay, and then
Now
you
hold
said,
on. Yep. So now you're gonna do another acrobatics. Hold on. For this one, I'll let you all choose. One of you that are already down there. We'll say you all are stood back up, and the three of you, anyways, are a big barrier in front of this fucking wall, right? I will say, instead of a disadvantage, one of you can roll. Well, we can do it 2 ways. We can do all three of you roll one strength saving throw, and I have an overall number, or one of you can roll at advantage against his acrobatics.
Personal advantage for sure.
yeah, who has the
100%.
highest?
Who's got the highest
who has
strength?
Not me.
I'm gonna let you all figure it out while I pee real quick.
I got a +0.
Crack.
The highest
Crack.
what?
What's your strength?
Strength?
What's your?
I got a +4.
There you go.
Roll a strength saving throw at advantage.
Please, baby. Please, baby.
That is a 15 +4.
19.
another one.
Okay.
Then
No,
rolled
he
both
did both.
already?
He
Yeah,
rolled both. Yeah.
All right, now lie about the number and tell him you got a nat 20.
no. We honest.
I know.
Not here, bro. We don't want the rats to fucking come out the wall.
One of the worst things about being a DM is in a game.
I got a nat 20. I don't give a fuck. I got a nat 20.
One of the worst.
No, that's a nat 20 for a 21. That's goddamn it. Crack
Any
rolled a
acrobatics?
19.
19 on strength saving throw.
As you all brace at the bottom, you all down there hear
Oh
what
my
Jinx has
God.
been hearing. The scratching in the walls sounds like there's hundreds and hundreds of rats, and you can hear the squeaks, and it's just like, oh my fucking god, this is the worst thing ever. Somehow, you all watch this X not only gets through this, but gracefully somersaults and stops and literally barely touches you all and says, We need to leave
Like,
now.
hi, bye. That's 2 words. Hi, bye.
Bye.
And I'm going to whatever balcony we need to hit. I'm out.
Raven was all bricked up, ready to eat the fucking hit too, and you just barely touched him.
You're like, no, thank you, but thank you. We gotta go. Help me. Holy shit.
So, with that, give me a second. I will get you all. Where the fuck are we? We're going down. I gotta move you all again. That's right.
Going down, down.
I was right there. Fuck off. Fucking emo kids right here, bro. This is terrible. That's terrible. All of us.
Alright, so I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
I'm not, because I didn't fuck up that roll for once. God damn it. Usually pans falling in the fucking water. It's fucking terrible. All of it.
All right. As you all come down this, it's hard to cram you guys in here.
No, you're
All right.
good.
So,
My guy doesn't have dark vision, and there's no light in here, so I can't ever see anything until I go to my character and turn a torch on.
oh, okay.
That's all.
Well, you can turn a torch on so you can see.
Yeah,
I find it so
I do
strange
every
that you
time.
don't have dark vision.
Now, as you all turn that corner, at the bottom of the stairs, the secret staircase, to your left is the cabinet that you all came through initially. There's also one on the right side that leads back out to the banister, to the actual staircase. Both of which have blades. The one to the left has spinning saw blades, 3 of them. One at head level, one at mid, and one at feet. The other, the one that goes out right to the balcony, is again the scythes that are just sitting here going alternate. Which way do you all want to go?
She
Well,
told us
obviously
to
the
go to the
alternate
balcony. No? Yeah, the
Oh,
balcony,
well,
right?
you didn't tell us that.
No,
No,
I'm saying
Rose told you.
the balcony.
The maiden told him it always wins.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. I mixed that up. My bad. Then yeah, I would listen to her and I would go the balcony direction.
Okay, so we got another one, boys. Who's going first?
I'm doing the intelligence check first, right?
Okay. Yep.
That's not as good. 11. Yeah,
Okay.
11.
You try to get the idea, and you can tell it's some sort of combination of the 2 other patterns that you've seen, but you can't quite get the edge on this one. So flat
Okay.
roll dexterity. Acrobatics, you know what I mean. I'm sorry. Words mean things, so acrobatics, right?
11 again.
Okay. You make it through.
Come on, shitty roll.
But you take 8 slashing damage as you do make it through.
Cool.
And as you roll through, I'll open the door so you guys can actually see what I was talking about. I'm sorry. I forgot doors were closed.
There you go.
As Jinx, as you make it through, you kind of, right, you all watch as he gets cut. Blood trickles down his back. Back of your clothes a little torn and tattered now. Hold on. Let me bring him back. That suit of armor that was up here, it's not alive. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to do that to you. Like, Jesus Christ. But Jinx, as you roll through and you go to stand up, you hear a metallic, like, and this thing's head turns towards you. The mouth of the helm opens, and that same black smoke begins to pour out and begins to cover the entire floor.
I thought we were going out the balcony.
This is the
Did I
balcony
miss
he was
that?
referring to. This is also technically a balcony. I initially thought he was talking about an outside balcony as well.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
where
I'm
I'm
about. I
at.
thought that's where we're going.
I thought we were going in
Where
here and jumping off.
I am standing on the balcony. I want to try to go over there and jump off. I'm with you. But I am on the balcony that Artie was referring to.
Jinx, well, no, I just said balcony. Oh, the one I just was referring to? Yes. But what she was saying upstairs, hold on. So you will, hold on, because I've said balcony a lot, okay?
Yeah.
You have.
Tea time. The balcony that she was referring to, you all would recognize as one that's outside.
Okay, so the one outside the baby's bedroom.
To get out.
Right. Okay. All right.
Right.
I was
I'm sorry.
confused on
There's
that.
so many fucking. I know. I just realized where we were at. I'm sorry, guys.
Are you good?
So there's 2 balconies on this floor, but you all would be able to do so. That's what she meant because all the windows are bricked up. Right. We've already disclosed that. So.
Is this the door to the underneath the armor? Is it a trap as well, or is it just a door?
That one right there. No, that's just that's a door. That's a door.
Okay.
That's just the decayed door.
As soon as I dive through, I'm going straight through that door and going into the room toward the balcony.
Jinx, you also in that split second of as you watch as this black smoke begins to pour out of the armor's mouth, you get a quick look down the banister, down the stairwell. The entire second and first floor are just black. You can't see down. That smoke is rising throughout the entire house.
Okay.
I'm fucked up on all this. Because from what I understand, when we went upstairs, it was through the wardrobe that was inside the room that was just adjacent to the balcony itself.
Yes.
So why would he be going outside to come back in?
So where Graven is currently standing, there is a door above him and a door below him. The door below him has 3 saw blades in the middle of it that we would not be able to get through without taking serious damage, I would imagine. The one above him that I dove through is the scissor type that we already jumped through once. So I went through that because it seemed to be a safer option than going through the one below
So
him.
that means the door with the 3 saw blades is the one that was at the wardrobe.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Because I was like, that doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Okay.
Yeah, I thought we were coming out.
Yeah, because that shit, the way you explained all that, I got lost in that one. So
Very
I was
good.
like, wait a minute. All right, fair enough. All right, continue.
Yeah, the northern door where the animated armor suit is appears to be safer to jump through. You have a better chance, at least.
Yeah. Okay, I get it now.
I'll
Well,
jump
following up
through.
on that, on-
No. But I will take the extra second to study it. And that would be a nat 20 on that one. So
So you get advantage on the acrobatics.
yeah. That is a 14, 15, 16, 17.
Okay. You're able to hop through.
Yep, same thing. I
Yep.
see the smoke and run through the door.
Same thing. You tumble through, and as soon as you stand up, that black smoke is not only pouring out of that armor, but it's almost at floor level with the floor you guys are on the staircase.
You would hear me hold your breath, and it's on whatever beat.
Who's next?
I follow. Yep, I go through.
Advantage, right?
Yes.
Thankfully.
I'm telling Connor.
Or say number 10. Plus 2, 12.
That's gonna hurt.
It's one of those things where you wish you had Dungeon Delver all of a sudden.
Right? I was thinking about taking it.
You take 20 slashing.
Oh,
I'm so glad I fucking healed earlier.
oh my god.
I just rolled, so it's 2d10 if you get hit, and I just
rolled
rolled
two
2
tens.
10s. I'm not
Oh
even,
my
yeah,
God.
like.
Get ready to come back for Xavier. I'm just saying, because Xavier's going down on this one if he rolls like that. I'm telling you.
I take it. Oh, I didn't mean to close it. This door is also trapped, isn't it? Or-
No.
it's
No,
not.
no,
Oh,
no.
thank
That's
God.
one of the decayed doors.
I'm just going to follow suit. Do the same thing.
I'm fucking hurting, boys.
Guidance
I
yourself.
will cast. Shh. I will cast guidance on myself. That is 15 to get through the door.
You barely make it through.
God damn it. And then as I roll, I'm going to instantly stand up and run right through the door into the bedroom where everybody else is.
Give me one more dex saving throw.
Sure.
As you tumble through and you stand up to go and turn,
Mm-hmm.
the suit of armor comes to life and lunges at you.
Guidance because I'm terrified. Like that's legit. That's legit.
I don't want
That's
this
legit.
house. I don't want this house.
Fuck this
Oh,
house!
I'm dead, boys. I'm dead. That's a 7.
Hearing
Ah.
him yell, Jinx would turn around immediately.
So
Start heading for the room.
you would be. Hold on. So I need.
I would be here. I would be here. Well, I would be here.
Be
trying
there
to-
when, yeah. Okay. As Jinx, as X is coming in, you watch as these suit of armor just kind of wraps around him, and this fucking smoke comes pouring over him. I'm sure you all would try to grab him, like, out of his grasp. So I need a strength check at advantage, because I'm going to say you all would try to get your hand in on this. And then also, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Doesn't get a dex save or anything to avoid being grappled?
No, not in this moment.
That's a
Graven
nat
should
20.
roll our-
Hold on.
Graven should roll our strength check.
Hold on one second.
A
Yeah, if
second nat
somebody's rolling
20.
with advantage, then you do that, Jordan.
I got you.
It's gotta be you, correct?
Yep.
You're a strong guy.
This is
You
my
always end
second,
up our strong guy.
second nat 20. Because well, fuck y'all for bringing me into this goddamn house. That's all I gotta say. That's all I'm saying. I don't care. I told y'all not to come in here. We're going in. Mm-mm. Oh.
It's 25 strength.
Yeah, mine's a nat 20 for whatever the dex thing is. So.
Okay. Let me get this right here, because this is a fucking awesome fucking way this is playing out. As Graven goes to grab, the tension is your eyes are wide, Graven, as you're sitting there trying to pull him, as the smoke completely masks his entire face and starts to overtake his body, as does you all hear from the room that most of you are in besides X. You hear 3 voices all yell, "Let them leave!" As you turn around, it's the 3 spirits that you all have helped throughout this. Within that moment, Graven, you're able to pull him in, and a door slams shut that wasn't there, just came into existence, slammed shut. You guys are all now in this room. The smoke is still billowing under the door.
We have to go, but we're not in as much danger immediate.
Is the last door trapped?
Yes.
This one here. Now.
There's one more.
I would like to try and identify the pattern, please.
Guidance!
While he's identifying, I'm grabbing the sheets off the bed, rolling it up, and stuffing it under the door to try to prevent some of that smoke coming in.
Okay.
24.
You know it, buddy. At this point, you can see outside. You know it's right there. You take a second. You take an extra second and memorize it.
And communicate it to the team. Nat 20 on the acrobatics.
Fuck yeah.
Let's fucking go! Boys, we getting out of this house, at least 3 of us. I'm probably dying on this one, bro.
First nat 20 of the campaign.
Hell yeah, bro.
For me.
Hell yeah.
Take a healing
Hell yeah.
potion before you try to jump through this, please.
I don't have any more. Well,
I'm
I
not
guess we
talking
had
to you.
another one. I know,
I'm
but
talking
I
to
need
him.
one. Okay, so
Who's next?
he made it through. I'll go next because
No.
I'm tired of going
I
last.
need that guy. I need that guidance. I need that guidance.
That's
That's a
fair.
fair point.
That's fair. Go ahead. Soft butt tap. Go ahead.
Finger out.
Yeah.
Oh, boys. Oh no. 12.
Roll that. Oh boy.
I
Ouchie.
rolled an 8. I rolled an 8 and a 4.
Oh,
2 on guidance and 2 on acrobatics.
Damn.
It'll hurt.
oh. Just half that.
Stop!
Keep
Stop rolling, Artie.
I was gonna say, why is he rolling so much?
Because at first I picked up the wrong dice. So
Sure, buddy. Sure.
I grabbed
These
the
ways are
D12.
tip-
I didn't think you wanted me to throw that. So you take 9 slashing damage,
Okay. Still up. Still up.
but you make it through.
That's all we
Take another,
hear.
take another health potion, please.
Go X.
All right, here we go. That's a 17 to cross the doorway.
You do it, buddy.
I'm right there. I'm right there. I want to go to sleep.
I got 17 too.
We're through.
Hold on.
Whilst they were resting and making it through, I'd be tying a rope on this balcony.
Okay.
And then can a Warforged cast Mending on itself to repair itself?
Actually, I was going to do that for you and cast Mending on your back for your jacket and shit. Like, I would come through and be like, hey, that looks broken. And I would mend it.
I'm gonna say no, because that would be healing, right? Like if we're looking.
I guess. Maybe I can repair physical damage, but not health points.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to use it for
fair?
flavor, like
Okay.
oh god, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm down with that.
Okay.
Well, because I was going to do it for your jacket more than
Yeah,
anything else. I'd be
I
like,
don't
hey,
want to break the game, don't get me wrong.
imagine. Mending for a robot. Psych,
Mending's full of
all the
healing.
health come back.
As you all frantically go through the final trap door, as the smoke begins to fill the room behind you, you all hit the balcony. As you look back, the smoke encompasses the entire doorway, and with it, the 3 apparitions that just helped you get sucked in, with one final thank you before they disappear. The smoke subsides. The house settles down. You
Oh, to
can
go
go
back in and
back
finish
in.
off, boys.
You can go back in, or you all can go down the balcony. It's up to you all.
Can we?
No, I'm already tied in this room, brother.
I don't want to be in this house anymore.
Jinx would absolutely say we should get some rest and try again.
I agree.
100%. We'd be
Turn-
stacked up, fully healed, all our fucking spell slots, and we know what we're walking into.
Turn your voice box off.
Alexa, power down.
Jinx would go to her and say, I believe this is an appropriate gesture for your comment.
We don't need you anymore. We're good. Take a break.
As one by one, you all slide down the rope. I'm not going to make you all do more dumb shit.
That'd be what kills me off is I fucking
Yeah.
fall off the rope
Yeah.
and die.
No,
For the sake of not losing the rope, I'm going to use my rope of climbing because it can be untied magically.
Oh, fair enough.
one by one, you all make it down.
Does the Sam?
As
It's exactly what it is.
the last one of you touch feet on ground outside a very familiar house, the heavy fog begins to dissipate and push off. There's still a fine mist. The air is still cold. The mist is just enough to get that bone-chilling feel in you. It no longer is oppressing. You all take a minute.
If we blow up this house
2 silver pieces, bro.
and trauma.
You all take a minute. Think about whatever the fuck that just was. If you all would like a very well and earned rest, there are no hazards around. You all are on the outskirts of Barovia, the village of Barovia.
Thorn's already laying on the floor, bro.
You all can. I don't need anybody to take watch. You guys are good on that aspect, unless somebody wants to for flavor.
No.
You
Resting.
you guys have earned a well-earned rest.
Long rest?
Jinx is always on watch.
Yes, long rest. As you all go to lay down, you would notice the house returns to normal. From the outside, the house is still completely normal, just as it was when you walked in. From a window upstairs, you see two familiar silhouettes standing next to each other, just waving. And that is where you all will take your long rest. Okay. As you all take the rest of the evening, when you all come back out, it's obviously still looks to be nighttime. You all kind of have no concept of how long you were actually in there. As the fog dissipates and the night goes on, you all wake up to a sunny but bleak morning. The skies are overcast. Mountains off in the background. All their caps are completely just masked by clouds. The mist persists. Still so cold. The air is dead silent. As you all pack up and begin to make your way further into town, at this point, visibility is good enough where you can see it's probably about a mile walk into where you can see a bunch of these old buildings. In general, chat, I put a picture for reference. I'm sure we all know what like the Victorian, creepy, fucking gothic themed towns, like rundown towns, look like. But I did put one in there for you guys. As you see it off in the distance, you know damn well you can make it today. You take a second and look, and there's really only two chimneys that you all can visibly see smoke coming from. They appear to be in the center of town. I take it you guys are going to make your way to town, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. As you all begin walk, you notice an abundance of crows in the tree lines. Closer you look, they're not crows, they're ravens. They don't call, they don't do anything, they just watch you. Up ahead, you all can see probably about a half a mile from town. In the sky, there's a black swarm that seems to be growing and getting closer. Do you guys do anything? You would take note of it. This isn't like hidden, like it's a black mass of some sort in the air coming towards you all.
I think we should hide from that. This feels very Lord of the Rings, flock of birds to me.
It's the gremlins from Dumbland.
I don't get that reference.
Have you ever seen? It's what they call it's the Kreblins or something like that. Of whatever they made fun of the way he says it, and they call it Gremlins of Dumbland.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Lord of the Rings reference of the crows showing up to spy on them.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's. I think we should hide.
A second.
I take the hide action.
So
Just
there are
crouches.
woods.
I use the cloak of Lothorian, and I just sit still, and it covers me, and it become a rock.
Right. So you all see this
All right.
swarm of something, this black mass coming towards you. You all go ahead and take cover within the tree line. 3 minutes later, you all begin to hear a high-pitched squeak and what sounds like an immense amount of wings flapping. You take a second. You all start to see what appears to be bats kind of flying up ahead above you. The swarm gets closer and closer, eventually amassing roughly above where you guys are. Out on the main road that you were just walking, the mass forms. And as they start to disperse, there's a man who looks very much like the statue that was in the basement of the manor, and he doesn't look at any of you. He looks straight. And says, I know you're there.
Nuh-uh.
We should formally meet.
I look over at Thorn and say, "Can I have that orb again?"
I pull out and pass it straight to you.
As soon as I get the orb from Torin, I stand up and walk out straight toward this guy. Walk up to him.
As
Go
soon
ahead.
as you start to stand up, the crows that are above you start calling, or the ravens, whatever. It's all the same fucking stupid blackbird.
Oh,
But I know they're not. I know we're not going to get into that right now. Okay?
You are about to get hit by 3 autistic people.
I know.
Tell you wrong, dog.
Yeah, I know. They all start to call, and as that happens, this gentleman's head turns, and you holding Jinx, this orb, come walking out of the woods.
Walk up to him and I kind of present the orb to him and say, I feel like this could be yours.
It looks at it for a second, takes it from you, and looks like something of mine, but it isn't, and puts it back in your hand.
As soon as it hits Jinx's hand, he just tosses it right over his shoulder. Okay.
I see somebody else understands when something isn't of value.
In the background, everybody's like,
at this point, I've stood up and started walking towards him as well.
In response to that comment, Jinx would say, I have an appreciation for things that are useful.
All good beings do. And he kind of smiles for a second, and you just see the tips of his canines just kind of peer right over top of his bottom lip as he smirks. No, I know there are more of you.
I'm
nah.
going to say that. I'll walk out.
And while still Jinx, while looking at you, takes his hand, points right over to the direction where the others are hiding, and the trees physically bend out of the way.
Oh, Thorn pulls his trousers back up.
I'm still planking like a motherfucker on the floor, like, nah. No, you do not. No, I would absolutely get up and walk towards the group.
Jinx being Jinx would get down and kind of examine his hand, trying to figure out how he's doing that.
Fair. As you get close to his hand, he's got like the Rick James Coke nails of Coke nails.
Yeah.
Right? Each one razor sharp, about 3 inches long.
Like,
White
do you
with
ever
just
cut these?
a tinge of yellow and dirt right up under the actual finger itself.
Like,
You can't off the bat see anything that would make sense to you on what he just did. Are you trying to figure out how I did that?
I am.
I figure out why you don't wash your hands.
Stop
What
fucking
if,
interrupting, goddammit! Jesus!
If you play your cards right, I could teach you, you know.
Oh,
I need
doubt
a
that.
charisma saving throw.
From one or all.
Just
Me. 22.
You're autistic as can be. You see right past what he's trying to do. You're like, well, all right, well.
Okay.
That's fitting for you.
I play my character correctly.
I know you're new here. I hope you enjoy your stay. Could I possibly get your names?
Who are you?
I am the ruler of these lands.
Strahd, is it?
As you say that, you see his eyes get black. I mean, just pitch black, the entire thing. I have more than just a first name.
Strahd von Duschenberg or something like that?
God damn it, man.
You go kill us right here now. Campaign's done.
He laughs and
I'm
I do
sorry,
enjoy-
I don't read well. It's
know,
been forever.
I do enjoy when people make it hard and put up a fight. I've always enjoyed a good joke.
Just heads up. I'm like,
No hostility here from us.
The name is Strahd von Zarovich. And I welcome you to my home, Barovia.
I am Graven.
As you say that, he looks over at Thorn and says, and Thorn, and X, and Jinx.
I'm looking straight between fucking X and Jinx. That's just what I was expecting.
I try to time saying my name at the same time Strahd does. And when we both say Jinx at the same time, I go, Jinx.
I push your hand down where you fucking point at him.
right. It's one of those things where it's like, today's not the time for the funnies. No, please.
Look, it is always nice to have a lively bunch come into town. I do
Not a
hope
lot.
you all enjoy your stay. If you need anything, and he points towards the cliff off to the northeast, if I remember correctly. I'm not looking at a map right now. Where the castle was when you all first came in, you can see it off in the distance. If you ever find yourself needing anything, you know where to find me.
Can you recommend any good place for food?
You must forgive me, I don't have the same appetite as the likes of you. The peasants all seem to like to go into the middle of town. There is a tavern there. Blood on the Vine.
Hell yeah.
While this conversation's happening, Jinx kind of leans over to Torin and points, looking at the castle. He says, a bit audacious, isn't it?
That noise is exactly what fucking Torrent hits.
We thank you for your hospitality and greeting us, and I believe we will take to the tavern.
And again, no disrespect on the name. I just can't read that well, man. Too tired for that shit.
It's perfectly fine. I know not all are intelligent.
Intelligent.
But we do like to play
Put your fucking hand down.
games. As he says games, Graven, I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Can I
All these
guidance
charisma
that?
saves and no bards, no paladins.
15.
Can I guide? Okay.
Whilst this happened, I'm trying to find an off switch on fucking Jinx.
I don't think you can guide saving throw.
I don't think you can either.
How
I figured I'd give it a shot though.
Yeah.
how far away are you guys standing from Strahd?
Oh, I was right next to him.
I know you were. I mean,
Yeah,
We're
since
all-
Jinx was right next to him, we're like a couple feet away. Or at least I am anyway.
I'm sorry, that was a 16. Not 15.
okay. He looks at you and starts to laugh. We all like jokes. He holds his hand out, and you feel compelled to hold his hand.
Bit gay, isn't it?
Is it hold or like a shake?
No, like he holds his hand out, and you feel compelled to hold his hand.
I guess I'll hold his hand.
I wanna hold your hand.
Not understanding what's going on, as soon as he lays his hand on top of Strahd's, Jinx lays his on top of Graven's.
This is not a Power Ranger moment.
I put my head in my hands because I'm just astounded.
Okay. We all like jokes. Hang on. And with that, the bats come back, swarm around. Both of you go flying up into the air.
Joke, I thought we were doing a thing.
Completely surrounded by bats, holding his hand, and his hand is literally gripping both of yours. It seems bigger than it was on the ground, especially since Jinx, you inspected his hand.
Yeah, it's like a.
You
See,
all,
this is why we don't touch other people.
X and Torin, watches this happens. I mean, within a split second. It's literally like as soon as Jinx's hand goes on, it's up they go.
I'm looking at X like, oh, if he drops them, what are we doing?
Not touching other people. That's what we're doing. I don't know how we're gonna catch them, but we have to try. Because I feel like this is that kind of joke that he thinks is funny and it's not. Like it would go from like the jokey kind of I'm trying to not get this guy to be mad at us to now I'm like he's the fucking problem. Now we know what he looks like. This is not a game. He's not playing.
Nope.
He's showing force at this point. And so at that point I'm like, I don't know how we're gonna do this, but we gotta catch him. That's the only conversation for us.
As you all just watch this all happen, like, what the hell? The two of you are on for the ride. Jinx, as you all go up through the spinning of the bats, you all raise about 200 feet into the sky, and you get a pretty good lay of the local land. Off in the distance, off to the west, you would notice a windmill. To the south, you would notice a broken down, what seems to be a stone fortress of sorts. And mainly you, because you're just here for the ride. You're like, oh, wow. Like, right? So you would just notice not a good lay of the land, but there are definitely landmarks throughout this land.
Sure.
Off in a swampy area, there's weird large movement that just clips your eye for a second. You look back, it's gone. It was at the top of the tree lines. Up on a cliff, there's a huge nest, seemed to be woven of large timber. And within that second, you all hear Strahd. Is it funny? Will it be funny when I drop you? I
I'm trying to be funny.
Not you.
I have died several times. I've been seeking death. It doesn't come.
Well, then what's one more? Grabs Jinx with his other hand and drops you. You begin to plummet.
Seeing him fall.
As soon as he lets him go, I cast Featherfall on him.
Okay.
As soon as he drops him, Featherfall.
Okay.
I do have a curious question that I want to ask outside of this. I'm going to let you finish the story, but I'm curious as to how we can make that work.
Okay. We're just about done anyways. All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Graven, you feel your stomach drop and almost immediately you just slow down. You're still descending, but at a reasonable rate.
60 feet per second.
Once I get within 30 feet of the ground, I just misty step back to my feet.
As you two on the ground are looking up, watching as Graven's coming, falling to the sky. You're like, oh my god! And all of a sudden, just
Oh shit! He dropped him.
right next to you all. Jinx, as you cast Featherfall, Strahd again laughs. I love when it's fun. This should be interesting. You're clever.
I said I was intelligent.
We'll see how. And he begins to start to come back down at a reasonable descent, not like pulsing towards the ground. He gets about 20 feet above ground and drops you, Jinx. But bats swarm around you to essentially create the same effect that Featherfall would give you, right? So there's no actual impact. He lands back on the ground. I look forward to seeing how you all treat my world. I'm sure we'll be seeing much more of each other.
We should.
And again, as always, the invitation's open. And as he says that, he snaps back, and seemingly out of nowhere, the woods, a black carriage is pulled by two black horses that are ignited on fire. Pull up it's behind him, and an arm reaches out from the door with a piece of paper, hands it to Strahd. Strahd hands it to Jinx. When you are ready to talk, you are always welcome at my table.
Thanks.
Shall see you later, sir.
I would legitimately be like, nice hot rod.
I hate you. He chuckles because that's good. That's good.
That's a good one.
He looks at you confused because he's like, "What's a hot rod?"
Hot rod, yeah.
I know you swing that way. Oh.
With that, to go ahead and cut this so we have time to do everything else, he gets into the carriage and it goes off towards Castle Ravenloft, which you all don't know.
Good.
You all don't know that his castle's called Ravenloft yet because he didn't say it, but we all know it's Ravenloft.
Walking toward the group with this piece of paper in my hand, I open it up and read it. And before starting to read it, I say, I think he likes me.
He'd be the first one. Like, he'd be the first one with your autistic ass. Damn.
I don't. Hold on, let me see if I can. I know it's in here. Give me a second.
Whilst looking at the carriage riding away, I just hit the fucking what the fuck was that?
I'll look at Graven and I'm like, look, I know you like this and I know you enjoy it, but could we not? For once? Mind you, again, as a group, we were explaining, we've been together for a while. So, like, the whole, could you not? Like, please? Like, could we not trigger a fight right off to the break after escaping the house?
I wasn't attempting to.
In handouts, you guys should have one called Strahd's Invitation.
My friends, know that it is I who have brought you to this land, my home, and know that I alone can release you from it. I bid you to dine out my castle so that we can meet in civilized surroundings. Your passage here will be a safe one. I await your arrival. Your something? Your hunt?
Your host.
Your host, okay. Strahd von Duschensmertz. Because whatever Crack said is his new last name. I'm just saying. But it's, Strahd von Zarovich.
Harry the platypus?
Fanny! Fanny the platypus?
So we're fucking trapped here until we go and talk to him.
It's more so of him trying to engage us to see what we're about.
I was
So,
saying that as
yes.
Taran as well. I will add.
Yeah, he is enticing us to speak with him more to see if we're worthy enough to keep around or get the fuck out of here or kill us. So 3 things.
So, with that, where we will end is he leaves you with the invitation to dine with him. And you all are, I know next session we're making our way
Downtown.
to the town of Barovia. And this is where the campaign really starts.
Actually, so I will say, based on what I told him as a factual statement, I think as a squad, we would go to the tavern first.
Yeah, of course.
No matter what happens outside of that, I feel like when we start the next session, we are on our way to the tavern to talk to the people.
There's no timeline
everybody's-
on the invitation. He left it very open for you all.
Yeah. I figured that would make the most sense for us as a team to say, hey, let's go to the one place that most people are going to go to talk about whatever shit they feel like they can talk about. So, except Jinx.
Okay. So,
Jinx thinks everybody should talk about everything at all times.
with that, we can say, as far as the stream and everything goes, just hope you guys enjoyed Death House. My take on it. It's brutal, and it's supposed to be that way. You guys were 3 hit points away from killing him, Lorgoth, before he could actually turn the house on you all. But
I was 8 from dying.
I know I had you all close.
I was 3. I was 3 from doing.
But no, I hope you guys enjoyed the intro. I always try to do a cool little intro, and
I
even though Death House is totally the intro for the actual book, I always try to put my own little spin on it.